What's up, everybody? I'll be bringing my Come Together tour to a bunch of more cities in 2025. January 18th, I'll be in Philadelphia. I haven't been there in a while. January 24th, San Francisco. The 25th of January, I'm in Reno. January 30th, I'm in Athens, Georgia. And January 31st, Savannah. February 1st, I'll be in North Charleston. I can't wait to hit all these cities. Get your tickets now at tomsegura.com/tour, and I will see you there.
Welcome to your mom's house.
Hello, and Happy New Year.
Good night, mate.
It's 2025.
That's crazy.
What a exciting time. A new year. Can you believe it?
You know something?
What?
I kind of don't see it that. I don't know. I just think of it as one continuous life.
Are you taking the Jew broads off?
What do you think? Should I have them on?
I don't know. It's up to you. It's a real personal choice.
I don't know.
Wow, just like that. New year, no thanks.
No thanks, Jew broad, Tom Hanks. I don't know. What do you have like resolutions? Are you going to do anything differently?
Oh no, you get past that at a certain point.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like it's just the same shit, different toilet. A little
yeah,
bit.
but it's always. I do like the thing of like New Year. Like let's reset and fresh and get going again.
And hit the deck, hit the ground running. Are these lights supposed to be on, guys? I think the two bears set. Does it matter?
Just the overheads are on. I don't know.
I think it affects, doesn't it?
I don't know. Good eye.
It's usually not on.
Oh, wow. Good eye.
Oh,
we got a fucking cinematographer over here.
hey, what was I going to say?
What?
Can I tell you what I do? And this is very spiritually enlightened because I'm a very spiritually enlightened person.
Yeah.
Tom, I see every day
Yeah.
as a new opportunity.
Yeah. Wow. That's really cool.
And then I go like do that.
Yeah.
And that gives me a new lease on life every day.
Yeah, sure.
I'm serious. And ever since I was in the cancer club, I'm in the cancer club. Every day. You just got to you don't know. You can't make plans.
It's true. I think the thing that
dead.
happens when you go through something like you did, or maybe it's also that combined with aging,
Yeah.
is your perspective starts to go, just to enjoy things, enjoy life, do the thing, try this,
the thing.
have fun. That somebody said, I wish I could credit the person because I don't recall who said it, about you only have, if you're a certain age, hey, you have 20 good summers left or whatever, you know what I mean? Like this is not going to happen forever. Because when you're 16, you're like, well, yeah, it's just another one. But there is an age where you start to go, oh yeah, there's a limited number of these. As your kids age too, because you go through this thing where you're like, oh, you start to realize there's a ticking clock on childhood innocence. Yeah. Like there's just going to be an age where they're just going to, like right now they're still innocent. They don't, you know what I mean? They don't know how jaded it can be, right?
God,
they're just fully and you go, oh, that wonder will leave one day.
I know. Do you want to know what I just remembered? Do you remember like a childhood trauma? Like, at the time it's normal. And then you're like, oh, that was, do you remember Bartles and James wine coolers?
Yeah.
My mom used to just let me drink them. And I was Ellis's age. I was 9.
Really?
Yeah.
Wine coolers?
Like she didn't know. Or maybe she did. They tasted so good, and to this day,
you definitely should not have had that.
No, but the original flavor, like the OG,
yeah,
none of this shit. All these flavors.
Well, these are newer.
Yeah, I like the OG ones. The two guys on the porch.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so good.
You were drinking that at 8?
Yes, she would let me have a wine cooler every night, and I'm like,
Strange.
I know, but it really was tasty.
Truly foreign.
Truly
foreign upbringing.
Yeah, I know. But anyway, I agree. It's all short. It happens so fast.
Let me point one thing out. Yeah. Whoever made this coffee can fuck themselves.
It's not even
how
coffee.
Blonde this is.
It's just milk.
You get the day
Don't you suck
off.
your mom's tits and drink that milk?
Yeah, this is just basically tit milk.
I know. For your little baby, suck your thumb.
Fucking really setting me off.
Baby. Who fucking did that?
I don't know. Some fucking horrible person. I don't know.
I know why. It's because Reed's not here.
Reed's not here today.
And then someone got your coffee and wasn't fucking right.
It's not right.
Stupid.
Sorry, his name's Breed. Just reminding you.
Breed?
That's his name. I just wanted to remind you.
Why Breed?
I don't know. He likes it, but it's
He does not like it.
Yeah, that's what he wants to be called. Breed.
Did you give him that nickname?
No.
It sounds like a black guy nickname.
No. I would never do that. That's what he wants to be called. That's
Let's get into what you would do here in a moment. Here's the opening clip, everybody. Let's start the show. And here you go.
Just wondering if you guys like the taste of jizz.
Okay.
At first, I didn't like it. It tasted really bad, but now I just can't get enough of it. I want to put in everything that I
hate
eat.
you so much.
Drink my protein shake. Let me know down in the comments below if you guys like it or not.
I hate you for that.
Why? It's a clip.
Welcome to your mom's house with Tom Segura.
Mom, Segura.
And
Christina Pajitsi.
Stupid.
welcome to your mom's house.
Don't be happy with yourself. I hate when you're pleased with yourself. Mommy.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah. I'm drinking a cup of jizz right now. Looks like you're drinking.
I know. It's
You're drinking
basically
a cup
not
of
even
jizz.
drinkable. So here's a little thing I'll tell you. This is a little showbiz magic. Although this is our New Year's episode, it is being recorded in 2024.
Shh, don't tell him, Tom.
Well, we have to tell them because last night was our holiday party. It was the YMH holiday party. It was so fun.
So fun.
The whole studio came. The Porosos team came. And everybody was in a great mood.
And by the way, everybody really came dressed to the nines.
People were dressed up.
Girls look great.
People
Guys look great.
Yeah, people were happy. It was a festive environment. There was great food. There was great drinks. And it was just really fun.
It was.
But a couple people, I think, always stand out when they have a couple drinks in them. One is our technical director, Ennie, who he seems to be unaware of the fact that he has a dual personality. And so once he has, I would say 2 to 3 in him, he's just like, you know, like he really, you know, he
You know what
gets
I'm
in there.
saying?
He's just, yeah.
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 Oh,
He's
yeah.
really, yeah.
Oh, I saw him making a phone call while we were all having festivities.
Oh.
And I was like, that's kind of.
Yeah.
But then he comes
Here's
back.
a clip from his phone call.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, he was really like doing his thing. And everybody's like, oh, I think Ennie's got a couple in him, huh? And you're like, yeah, just give him some space.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
Yeah.
And then he hung up the phone and then he started shouting into the party room.
Oh,
And I was like, what is happening?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Oh, no.
You shouted the N-word into the party room.
Oh,
Sure
shit.
did.
Wait, what,
You were
how did
like-
what happened?
You were like, this N-word is N-word stuff. Just like
What?
you were shouting, dude.
I was just saying. Oh,
yeah.
I don't like how good that lined up. That was,
Niggas.
That's enough. I don't like that you have this power.
Oh my God.
Niggas.
That's exactly how he gets when
Yeah,
he's
I
drunk.
know.
That
he
was him.
really doing his thing.
Yeah.
So everybody goes like, okay. And I've seen it a few times. Like sometimes when we do live shows, once like the stress of the live show, because there's a lot of stress, particularly on Ennie, because there's a lot of technical things that go with a
Yeah.
live show. He always will have a couple after that, and then he's like, you know,
Don't work no wreck.
he's like he just completely goes into another realm.
It's like when he relaxes,
Yeah.
that side of him is
Yeah.
allowed to come out
It
and
is,
play.
yeah. It's like free reign, and what the booze does is it takes all the restraints off, and
Yeah.
then he's just him. You know, that's like true Ennie. He's like, yeah, he
Yeah.
just turns into this guy.
It's so fun. I love it so much.
It is great. It's great. It's it's like it's super black Ennie. You know,
Super
So-
black Ennie.
I just lose the ability to code switch. It's like I don't have that anymore. I
Yeah,
can't
it
be
does.
Talking,
It goes away.
I can't talk like y'all when I'm fucked up.
Yeah. Office Annie is like, bye. You just don't see him anymore.
But I don't mind non-code switching any.
It's fun.
We're here for it, as the kids say.
He's fun. He gets, I don't know if you've ever been in an environment where there's an aggressive black person.
Sure.
But he turns it way up, and he just that's him.
Yes.
That is Annie.
I remember that.
3 drinking Annie is right there. That's right.
It totally is.
That's him.
Totally was last night.
And then he
It's the
sobers
best.
up and he's like, "How was last night? I don't really remember much." It's wild.
You guys got any breakfast talks? Yeah, I know.
So that's it. The other one who is just unbelievable is Chris Larson.
Oh my God.
Chris Larson, for those of you know who you followed the show, is our lead in post, and he has a real interesting personality. Which is most times you're like, "Do you even want to be here?"
Yeah.
And he's like, "Everything's fine." And you're like, "Hey, it's your birthday." He's like, "Okay." Like that. That's him.
He's kind of like a cat that
And he's-
doesn't like you.
But he's also an incredibly thorough, efficient, talented guy.
Amazing.
Really great at his job. And the truth is, he is like a very sweet, thoughtful guy. He's very smart. Second smartest guy that works here.
True.
But anyway, he, I think, is always this guy who doesn't like to show emotion.
No.
He doesn't like to be very expressive. He's the opposite. He reads as like a hyper introvert. He's not going to tell you much. He's not going to say much. And he just goes about his business, goes about his day. And you're like, okay. And if you're like, was that cool? He's like, yeah, it was a good time. Like, that's kind of how he is.
I would agree.
And then you get a few pops in him. We first saw this in Cabo. when we did
Vacation Chris came out to play.
A family, YMH family trip there a few years ago. We were like, what in the fuck? It was like 3 days. He was like, ha ha! Just like, fucking shirt off, just like pouring through. He's like, I run this bitch. Viva Mexico! And he was just a lunatic, right? And it was amazing. And then last night, you get a few pops in him, and you're just like, what the fuck? And he was turning it on. And you had just left, but we did office awards. I didn't know this was going to happen either, by the way. They gave categories and awards, wildly inappropriate categories and awards. And I was like, Jesus Christ, this is what we're doing? And everybody was like, yeah, we didn't tell any of you guys, but we just did this. He won multiple awards.
I was not aware.
The first award he won was for the Sleeper Hog Award. The secret big dick of the office.
How do we know this? How is this verified?
They voted. The staff voted for each other.
Oh, have you seen it? Or is this just like on feeling?
That's BDE.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could just feel it.
Oh,
Yeah.
you just okay.
You just know.
I got you.
When he wears
Okay.
those yellow shorts, you can kind of see it dangling there.
That's a little bit.
Wow.
So wait, Sleeper Hog though wasn't about BDE. It's about physically seeing a hog in the shorts and pants, right?
Well, I mean, I assume he has one because of the BDE he gives off.
Right.
But are people voting on energy, or are they voting like I see a nice bulge in there? Because
No.
those are two different things.
We're voting on who we would imagine.
Speculating.
Oh.
Speculating on the bulls.
Wait, are the women
Well,
agreeing to
except for
this?
Chad, he's seen it, apparently.
Niana?
I voted Caitlin as Sleeper Hog.
I voted Caitlin too.
Oh, so it's about energy.
Yeah.
Got you. Okay, I thought you guys were like staring at each other's dicks, which is definitely weird.
Which is totally encouraged.
Wait,
in
you have
Larson.
seen it though, Larson? I mean, Zolo?
I have not. It sounds like Chad
No,
has.
No,
Chad's
Chad said
seen
that he
his
was
dick.
staring at.
I have not seen it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But anyway, he wins that award. Do we have that clip?
Yeah, that should be in your folder.
Oh, it's in.
And just so you
what's it
know-
as? Oh, wow, okay. Sorry, I have it.
Just so you know, there's a name for when Chris Larson drinks and comes out of his shell, and
Yeah.
it's referred to as Vacation Chris.
Vacation Chris. Yeah.
So Vacation Chris came out to play last night.
Should we set it up with the Cabo videos? I have those.
I
here,
would
too.
love
Oh, sure.
to see
Take a trip down
Vacation
memory
Chris.
Yeah.
This
For sure.
with the Lions, man.
Whatever motherfucker spent me on Instagram. It's Grand Cabo. It's fucking dope. I'm having a great time. I got a bit of pina, keep it real.
Holy shit.
Live life 365, man. What's that? Live life 365. Live life 365 and 24/7 and whatever other numbers. And
He's the best.
Holy shit.
He's the best. That was the first night.
Yeah. Wow. All right, here's my question though. Because to me, it gives off vibes of I drink once a year. Like, you know what I mean? Like the release of a guy who's pent up and like he's letting loose. But what I don't know that you guys would know is this weekend, Chris? Or is this probably like once, twice a year, Chris?
Maybe once a month or so.
Once a month?
Once a month he pops out.
I feel like that's only because
There
he
he is.
only comes out once a month.
Got
But
you.
If he were to come out every weekend, I think Vacation Chris would be.
Fuck yeah,
weekend
Chris Larson is
He's
in the
the
booth.
house.
Let's get in the
man himself.
Vacation, Chris.
Fuck yeah. What's up, bro? Just we're just celebrating you, honoring you, just holding you up and
as you should.
He's so he does have that BD.
He has that sass to him. It's great. We're talking about how great you are, and when Vacation Chris comes out, how extremely fun it is for everyone. We were reviewing some Cabo clips of Vacation Chris, which were amazing.
Yes.
Last night, you were turned up, my man, and we all loved it. Do you have recollections of last night, or is it all?
Yeah, no, I remember most of it last night. It's not all hazy to me. I remember doing the ice luge with Leanne, and then making fun of Bert for not doing it.
Why did he do it? He
wouldn't do it.
Why?
I don't know. And then I say, how can you be the party animal if you're not going to do the ice luge? And he's just kind of like,
He told me it's because it's cold and flu season, and he didn't want to get sick. And then I says to him, pussy boy, I says, yeah, but there like one person has done it. There's only one person's cooties on there so far. And then he still wouldn't do it.
His breath was really bad.
Really?
Did anyone pick up on that?
What do you think's going on?
It smelled like he farted out of his mouth, and I didn't tell him. And it also smelled like that the day before. I wanted to be like, hey, D, are you okay?
That's a nutritional issue.
You want to know what's crazy?
What?
I caught him sniffing his Two Bears mic yesterday. So apparently he likes that smell.
Dude,
he was sniffing it.
It was rough.
It was
It
a
was
good
really
sniff,
rough.
too.
This holiday season, unwind and recharge with Via. Whether you're enjoying a quiet evening at home or embracing the festive cheer, Via is well renowned for their award-winning THC and THC-free gummies and vapes, THCA flower, soothing topicals, and calming drops, all crafted with the highest quality hemp source from trusted, independently owned American farms. And the best part, Via legally ships to nearly all states in the U.S. in discreet packaging directly to your door with a worry-free guarantee. No medical card required.
Yes, Tom, I have started using Via because I've given up alcohol and I'm such a huge fan. I got the very minimal THC gummy because mommy doesn't like to get too wild.
I know, but I'll say this. I really prefer a Christina that indulges in this than a Christina that indulges in nothing else. She's a better person with Via. This holiday season, gift yourself some peace of mind. If you're 21 and up, check out the link to Via in our description and use the code YMH to receive 15% off. After you purchase, they ask you where you heard about them. Please support our show and tell them we sent you. This holiday season, enhance your everyday with Via. As a kid, I think we all loved eating cereal, but as an adult, we don't want the sugar, and most cereals, they don't give you the protein you need, and then you find Magic Spoon.
Oh my God, Gene. I am obsessed with Magic Spoon. I have it here in this office. I like the fruity cocoa pebbly flavor because it reminds me of being a kid.
And it's protein packed. That's the thing, is that they're light, they're crispy, they taste just like the real thing that we grew up with.
I swear it's exactly the same.
And except it's a way better version. Every serving of Magic Spoon high protein cereal has crazy macros: 13 grams of protein, 0 grams of sugar, 4 grams of net carbs. They come in so many nostalgic flavors like cocoa and cinnamon roll. I mean, you've been a Magic Spoon maniac.
I eat it every time I come into the office. I like the cocoa one's outstanding and the fruity pebbly flavor. And plus it's different colors and textures. It's fun.
Check this out, man. Get $5 off your next order at magicspoon.com/YMH or look for Magic Spoon on Amazon or in your nearest grocery store. That's magicspoon.com/YMH for $5 off. I guess we have some footage of last night, Vacation Chris last night at the party. Here we go.
Oh, there's Leanne doing the luge.
There's Larson over there.
There's Chris. Yeah. Look at Niana's face. She's like, look at him. He's not even phased.
No, there we go. That's another one. So then he wins essentially the Big Dick Energy Award.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Fuck yeah.
I was very excited. Everyone was just sexually harassing me after I won the award.
So everyone wanted to see your dick.
They all wanted to
Chris.
see my dick.
Will you give us your measurements?
No.
But is it pretty healthy?
It's a healthy dick.
It's nice.
Nice. It's normal sized, you know.
It's not that big.
It's not that big.
It's not that big. But
Okay. And then you also there's a really unique award that I believe it was last. I was surprised. I didn't know what any of these awards were. They gave out the Cunty Award, the FGT Award,
Who
the
won
RTD
the Cunty Award?
Caitlin.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
And they were everybody was happy to get their awards, even if they were awards like there was like, who you can mess with the most, all these awards.
Oh, yeah.
And then an award was set up, I guess it was set up by Any, where he gave away the N-word award.
That's not what it was called.
That's not what it was called at all.
Well, that was the prize.
That was the
prize.
I wanted that prize.
That's what you wanted.
The prize was the pass. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So what was the category that
like
you called?
blackest.
We just said blackest person in the office.
Yeah.
Okay, the blackest person in the office. And then as you were giving the award, you were like, and then if you get this award, you get the N-word pass and you have to use it.
Yep.
Okay, so
God.
I wasn't that far off. So right here, he's like, say it.
Nice people.
It's very good that I didn't say it, especially since it's on the podcast. There's hundreds of thousands of people seeing this.
You have to either show us the hog.
I'm not.
And he's like, then show us your dick.
Whisper it in my ear.
Whisper.
I'm not doing either of those.
You have to.
How about you?
I will fire you.
I will say what's up and you say.
Already blacked out at this point.
I'll say what's up and you.
No, that's not. I'm not saying shit. Next award. Here we go.
Also, incredible.
It's only appropriate that both these awards go to me. The blackest and the biggest dick.
I mean,
Timing.
timing.
Who is this Chris Larson?
So much confidence.
Yeah.
Also, to be in Vacation Chris mode and have the wherewithal to know I shouldn't say the N-word. It's all impressive. You know? It's really impressive.
No.
Yeah,
Chris,
he
do you
stumbled
like-
up those stairs too.
I did stumble up the stairs.
Do you like working here, Chris?
I enjoyed it working here. Yeah.
Okay.
He didn't say I like it.
I know.
though.
I just it's tough to pull things
I
out.
don't know.
Never.
Not everyone. I don't think other workplaces would try to get me to say the N word. That's just. I just think
Yeah,
that's.
that's why
the
it's
thing.
special. It's good.
That is special. I will give you that.
Yeah, I feel like he doesn't like
Also,
us.
I'd like to point out it's not it's that the black guy at work. tried to
Oh,
get you.
right.
Blame
Let's
it
put
on
it
the black
all on
guy.
Any.
Yeah,
Yes.
I see.
Well, it's not like the rest of us were like, "Hey, here's what you got to do today."
Well, we were chanting to say it.
I mean, yeah, everyone was chanting it.
I'll just add that I was not chanting.
I wasn't there. You were, yeah, I chanted.
I was looking at him like,
Just gonna
yeah.
avoid all accountability, huh? Okay.
Tom, the things that Chris says to you when he's drunk blows my
yeah.
mind.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
He gets aggressive with you.
Yeah.
Nah,
What
I
did he-
remember
what did you hear him
last
say?
year at the holiday party, he
Oh.
was threatening to fight you.
I did do that.
Well, when
I don't remember that.
I don't know. I don't know if he wants to say it, but when we
I'm
were
not
at your
gonna say it.
your bartending event and
Well,
you
you
were
did say it.
bartending,
Yeah.
Chris.
I said you're doing a great job, Tom.
He ordered a vodka soda, and you were taking a little long,
Uh-huh.
and you said, "Hurry up." a certain
fun guy.
FGT.
Fun guy Tom.
Oh, hurry up, FGT.
Yes, in the middle of the bar, as loud as he could.
Chris.
I respect it.
I respect it too.
Yeah.
No, last holiday party, he was threatening to fight you and everyone else.
don't remember that
Remember,
either.
like, wasn't he issuing threats to people? Like, I'm going to fight you. I'm going to fight you.
Didn't you say you're gonna break a bottle?
I did
over
say
his
yeah
head or
because
some
you were
shit?
drinking something like a beer or something, and I just like the intrusive thought. I was like, what if I just smash that bottle? And I said it out loud. That was the problem.
Oh.
And you're just like, what the fuck?
I said that?
No, I said that to you, and you said, what the fuck?
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, your reaction was probably appropriate and normal.
No, at the bartending events, though, I always tell the bartenders, I've done like 10 now. Every single time I'm like, I forget. I don't have an appreciation for how demanding, how hard you guys work until you're doing like anything. Like you start doing it, and you're like, holy shit. And you do get better, but I definitely have shown up at these things and been like, what the like, it's overwhelming. So I'm sure I deserve to be yelled at a little bit.
No, I imagine you're terrible at service industry work.
Yeah.
You'd be the worst, like a waiter, remembering multiple orders
I
and
have good memory.
specificity. Yeah, but you're not a servant. Like, you're not good at service, I would say.
Jesus.
It's not in your DNA. Now, I worked in a bar. I was a waitress. I'm very good at it. I was a barista. I can remember multiple things and work under high pressure. I feel like you can't do those things.
That's not true. I've actually really improved at it. And in doing that, like, I do them once a month or two. So, like, usually when you get there, you're like, oh, and then it takes a while. But then you get into a groove and you start, and then I start fucking two-hand pouring. But it doesn't happen the first time you do it.
Oh, really?
And the
'Cause
one
it
that he
did
was
for
at,
me.
I probably was one of my first ones. But I'm pretty good now. I'm probably one of the best, actually, in the
doubt
world.
that.
Actually, I think I'm the best bartender in the
No,
world.
I'm the best bartender. Chris, how often do you drink alcohol?
It's not a common occurrence, I would say. It's just socially. So
That's
maybe,
so smart.
like,
Well, how often is that?
I don't know, maybe a couple times a month, maybe 3 or 4 times. It really depends on how often people are going out. Or
And
doing
then
things.
do they always turn into vacation Chris
No.
moments?
No.
Often.
No, that's not. That is a rare occurrence.
It's a good night. It will.
Yeah, we did karaoke, and it was some of the wildest karaoke I've ever seen anyone do in my life.
And it was
Did you
him.
say
It was Chris, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you say
Oh my
it?
God.
Didn't say it at karaoke. It wasn't
Can
that
we?
kind of karaoke.
Why don't we plan a karaoke night as
Yeah.
a company soon?
But can it start at like 5?
Yeah,
I'm sure. Yeah.
sure. And we should probably do it on a Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'd like to see him karaoke. Let's do that.
I would like to do that too.
That'd be fun.
I'm a pretty good karaoke.
Well, Chris, we love you as the
Even though you don't love us.
love me
biggest,
too.
dicked, blackest employee here. We think you're great.
Oh well, it's a pleasure working with you guys.
Good.
And I love you both.
Thank you. That felt really good.
He never has said
I know.
that.
That really felt good.
He is like
Thank
a
you,
cat
Chris.
that hates us. I love you.
All
Wow. Tom,
There it
can I
is.
show you something I've been dying to fucking show you?
Yeah.
So, remember how we talk about all the time when I hit menopause
Yeah.
that I'm going to really shut it down
Yeah.
and I'm going to start dressing very masculine and I'm going to get my hair cut
Very exciting
very
stuff.
short?
Yeah.
I found the hairdresser that I will be going to get my cool new haircuts.
When is this happening? Probably
Well, let's see. 48, my period's kind of slowing down, like in 2 years.
2 years. So I have 2 years left.
Yep, get it in.
Yeah, because there's something else going to happen in 2
What?
years. You'll never see me again. All right, let's take a look.
But I want you to see the haircuts that we've been talking about.
Yeah.
This person on Instagram, this
Is actually
lady,
doing them.
is doing them and thriving.
Because sometimes you're in public and you're like, there it is.
Yeah.
There's a fucking horrific haircut. But it's nice to have.
Well, hey, horrific to us, but fantastic to some. So this woman specializes in giving the menopausal angry chick haircut.
I'll add this too. And I realize that there's some irony that it's coming from a bald man.
Sure.
But so many times you see women. This is an extreme. I assume I haven't looked yet. It's going to be an extreme. But you see a lot of women who you're like, you just need to go to a better hairdresser.
I
And
think
not even at that extreme.
everybody needs to go to a better hairdresser.
Like you just see women
Everybody.
who you're like, you're a beautiful woman, but this is not good.
This is not the cut for you.
And you know what
yeah.
you end up finding out a lot? Is people are like, yeah, my friend comes over.
Yeah.
Or like I do it
Garbage.
myself.
Never do it
And you're
yourself.
like, and none of their friends go, you're not good at this. You're not good at this.
I know.
You should.
I know.
Yeah, you should get a real one.
But I'm so stoked to finally find this woman on Instagram, and I just please play them. Please play them.
Here we go.
Hi, I'm Rodonna from Boys and
Holy
Girls
shit.
Hairstyles. Today I have Ann Floyd here with me. Her haircut, super duper duper cute. Number 4 in the back.
Number 4 in the
And I
back.
go to about above the ears, and then that's where we're going to blend all this in and take that short.
Yeah.
It looks great so far. It's a 4 in the back, guys. It's high.
She's got some like real production on her video.
Oh, I
here,
know. I'm telling you. And these chicks love it.
Too. Yeah.
She's cutting it soup. So just so you know, high and tight in the back, short up to the ears.
Yeah.
Nice and spiky in the front. Ooh yeah. Here she goes. I mean, that's a high and tight cut, cleaning up the neckline. What does this do to your penis? It's terrible. It's terrible. Here she is before. And now she looks even worse.
Oh my God.
Spiky cuts. It's like, just so you know, it's like the total Karen. It's the Karen.
Well, yeah, but she looks like Bob. She looks like a guy named Bob. That is, yeah. That's a shut. It's a full shut it down.
It's a full shut it down. Well, what
Yeah.
does it do to you sexually? Just tell me.
What do you mean?
Would you still be able to even love me if I had this haircut?
1000% no.
That's it. We're done.
Yeah, I mean, I would just high five you and shit. Be like, let's watch the game.
What I like is that it's short.
You wouldn't even get hugs.
No,
Just so you
no.
know.
Well, this is a haircut that's so spiky that anyone tries to hug you, it's like porcupine quills.
This
Don't
is so
hug
bad.
me.
This is really bad.
It's super short on top, but then she leaves the bangs,
Yeah.
which is kind of a sassy, fun look.
I know this energy.
I like
though.
that.
I know this lady's look. You know what this is?
I know what it
This
is.
It's the lady who's been at the same public school for about
I was just
30
gonna
years.
say it. School
About
admissions
30
office.
years. Yeah. She has the admin job. And then she was like, Christina P. I remember when you were this big.
Yeah.
And like she's nice. She's a sweet lady, but it's full shut it down.
She's sweet, or like she works in a nonprofit.
Yeah.
And she works for like a good like doing something good for humanity.
Could be. Yeah.
But she's heavy.
Hi, I'm Rodonna from Boys and Girls Hairstyles. Today I have
Well, also the lady giving the haircut has an insane hairstyle.
Of course, but that's the thing.
Someone
That's
with
she's
me.
the
we've
mecca.
gone from short, spiky.
Short and
but
spiky.
I'm just going to show you how we keep it shaped.
The lady
and-
she's cutting looks
and it's
really
fixed.
depressed.
There we go.
That's her move, huh?
Yep, short and spiky.
She likes to do but she does the undercarriage
Yeah.
nice and trim.
Take it to a 4. Here we go. Look at her. She's giving it. She looks good with it, the one giving it. And that's her style.
Okay.
Oh, you gotta curl it under. So this is a variation on the shut it down.
Holy shit. She's so sad in the before.
So this is like the Midwestern version of shut it down.
Yeah, it's fully shut down though.
This is like where it's higher in the back and then it angles down sharply.
Yeah.
And then but she put some highlights into it. So she's still a woman. She hasn't completely, it's just we're at the end of the window.
Is she?
Yeah. She's not totally shut down, but it's, look at that expression.
Yeah, she's looking in the
She's
mirror.
like,
She's like,
I don't know.
well, there's a man that's gonna see her walk in the door soon and be like, oh fuck. God damn it.
Is it safe to assume that there's no man on earth that likes this haircut on a woman?
Yeah. Of course. If it's a guy that like still has blood that goes into his penis, sure. No, this is like, it's very depressing.
Yeah, this haircut is dick repellent. It is literally
It's
broadcasting.
like when my mom got her
Oh my god.
lesbo cut.
This is the best.
And my dad was like, oh shit. Your mom looks like a
Because the woman giving it to her was
and
a
he was,
bull-
what the fuck?
Yeah.
And she was like, I could not do anything. And he's like, oh God.
It looks so bad.
He really
It was like totally short and spiky.
By the way, I had never seen him comment on that until that day. Like, you know, I like your hair, like that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Why don't you do something? It was always like that.
Yeah.
Why don't you do something with it? But that day, and he was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we went to a Silver Lake salon down the street, and we lived in a gay neighborhood at the time. And
the gayest neighborhood.
the woman who cut your mother's hair was just a big, bold, butch lesbian.
Yeah.
And so she was thrilled. She was like,
she's
"Oh,
like,
great!
yeah.
Get my meat hooks on this one."
Oh man.
Hi, I'm Radon from Boys and Girls Hairstyles. Today I have Shelly with
She's
me.
younger.
Shelly's my sister-in-law, and she has extra cute hair.
Extra cute.
So
Let's
I
ruin
wanted
it.
to show off her haircut.
Oh no!
Nice and tight.
And she's young.
And then when
She's
she
in her
finishes, she goes, "And I promise, there's not a man in the world that'll touch you." Mission accomplished. Oof.
and
What
the
are we
razor
doing
cut.
here?
She's doing just a lot of product.
Even the song is horrible.
Horrible.
It's all bad.
Yeah, you got to curl it under in the back. I'm going to send this to Alan. Make sure he does this for me next time.
I want to see what he thinks about it. He's probably like, some people like that. Yeah.
Oof, tucked behind the ears and the high bob in the
Yeah.
back. Ooh. Ooh, I had this haircut and I shouldn't throw stones.
It has strong, I'd like to speak to the man vibes, you know.
I had this haircut in like 92
Who's
when
in
I
charge
was
here?
cute.
I'd like to speak to somebody in charge.
Oh yeah.
I mean, she's a pretty
she's
woman.
cute.
She's cute. But
And this is the Vidal Sassoon symmetrical
can I not
cut.
watch the other ones?
Yeah.
This
We had
is-
enough.
Yeah.
But see what it? She looks cute. Hers is good.
Hers is, yeah, it's fine.
decent.
It's fine. Just get this shit out of your head.
The
Yeah.
music is terrible.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really bad. I'm upset that you found this.
That's the point.
Yeah.
There you go.
You know that
All better now.
You remember my nose, right?
Your nose.
My nose and
Who
how
doesn't know?
John Amos did. You got the surprise.
Oh, look at my artwork behind you.
Hey, Tom. This is from another guy with a big nose. That's me.
Yeah.
I hope you can get past this big nose business. The bigger your nose is, the easier it is for you to breathe.
That's true.
Look at it that way.
Yeah.
It's an advantage, not a...
And he's like, you know, he just passed away.
looks
He's an
identical.
iconic actor, really incredible talent. Somebody posted like an in memoriam post, I think on Facebook. You want to read it?
R.I.P. to a legend, John Amos. Remember, I put this pussy on you so good this day you could barely move.
That's what that woman posted. Mariah Cobb.
I know, but can I tell you something?
What?
Isn't that what guys really want?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
But I mean,
I'm gonna do this for you.
But to post it is insane.
It's insanity.
You
No,
know
it's
what I mean?
it's Facebook too. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
No,
fucking-
that's like the mom placed.
And then
Maybe
for sure
Instagram.
somebody hit her up. A friend was like, "Yo, Mariah, what are you doing?" And she's just like, "What?" I remember. It was crazy. He didn't know what to
R.I.P.
do.
R.I.P. Rest in this pussy.
Yeah. And then she did the emojis of the crying
Yeah.
and the screaming.
Just remembering my pussy on you.
Yeah.
And I'm crying.
I remember how hard you nutted this day.
Jesus.
That's the
I
fucking
know,
post.
I know.
It's-
And look, she's cute too in her bikini. She knows what she's doing.
Ah.
Because she's advertising to the other fellas.
Yeah, look at me.
Look at me.
And see this guy here? Oh my God. You don't understand what I did to him.
I killed him with my
Yeah.
pussy. I can kill you too.
Yeah.
Guys, women are so smart. She
Yeah.
knows what she's doing, Mariah. Mariah
Pretty
Cobb.
awesome, man.
She knows what she do. By the way, when John Amos was talking, it was like mirror. The two of you, I was so distracted. It is growing longer and wider,
What is
and
wrong
your
with you?
nostrils are so big.
What are you talking about?
I'm telling you the truth. I love you. I'm the only one that's going to tell you this stuff. I'm your wife. I have to tell you.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
You would tell me if I look fucked up, right?
So I look fucked up?
Look at your drawing. Wait, but you will tell me, right? Hey, babe, will you tell me if I get a bad haircut and you're like, I hate that?
Yeah.
You swear?
If it's a haircut like that, yeah.
Would you tell me if I got like really fat or I kind of feel like I know already.
Kind of weird. That's a weird one.
I know. But I mean, I got fat after I had babies, obviously. You were nice about it.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a weird thing though with women. You got to be like really. You guys are not. You're not built like us. Like,
Oh,
and
no
not
shit.
just fit. No, I mean, like, guys can say shit to each other, and people can say stuff to men that's real, and guys are like, yeah, you know what? You're right. I gotta fucking get my shit together. And women are just weak. So you say something. Women are fragile, and here's they're also.
Women are fucking stupid.
Well, here's the thing. There's a lot of truth to that. Women are.
Oh my god.
Women are weaker and dumber than men.
I gotta
So
go.
you have to kind of handle women like you would a child.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is,
Weaker and dumb, or
on.
emotionally intelligent.
no. Women, in a lot of ways, you could just say women are pathetic. And so when you have to speak honestly, you have to talk to a woman like you would a child. And so I think I would tell you, but I would tell you in a childlike way.
How would you tell me?
Hey, sugar and a lot of carbs, they actually aren't that good for you. Unless you're going to expend a lot of energy. I think I might get into some tuna. Something like that. Or like, hey, your face, it's changing, and maybe something you could do is visit a doctor.
Oh my god. I hate
Something
you.
like that.
I hate you so much.
But it's not your fault. It's really just being a woman.
Okay, thank you. Bye now.
So we're going to take a quick break. Happy New Year, and we'll be right back. And we're back, and joining us is the host of the new Army Hammer Time podcast. It's Army Hammer, everybody.
I think that's actually the first time I've ever been introduced as a podcast host.
Right?
I'm
Well,
here for it.
Hey, man, you have a podcast now.
It's true.
What's
It's
the
true.
podcast like?
Dude, it's hilarious because it's me and my buddy Jerry, and we shoot it in the living room / office / bedroom / closet of my tiny ass apartment. And we
Okay.
just bring in cameras. And, when we first started, we were using construction lights.
That's
and
the way to
we're
start
just
a podcast.
bootstrapping it.
That's the way to start
Yeah.
a podcast. And you guys have guests.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we kind of had to start with people that I know as
Yeah,
guests
yeah.
because reaching out and being like, hey, the cannibal guy wants you to be on their podcast. It's kind of a hard sell.
Sure.
So it was like, this is my best friend and this is my attorney. And like, it's kind of started
And
out
your
like
mother.
that.
Your
and
mom.
my mother. Yeah,
And
for
that
2
was-
episodes.
How was 2 episodes with mom?
I guess the whole reason I'm doing this podcast is like basically I'm just trying to lean into the shit that makes me uncomfortable, right? Like I want to have uncomfortable conversations, and I couldn't imagine a more uncomfortable conversation to have on air than with my mother.
Yeah.
So it was intense. It was intense, but it was cathartic in a way. And then it went really well, and she was happy, and then it's complicated.
Sure.
Like all kind of mother-son relationships.
I have
for
to tell
sure.
you, I watched it. I watched it just to see it because I was listening and I'm like, I have to see these two.
Yeah.
And your mother is a very beautiful, blonde, demure woman. And you guys have like a really balls out conversation about your childhood.
Yeah.
And what was really sweet about Army is that I can tell you've been in a lot of therapy and you're trying not to judge her. And it's so hard when you become a parent to not judge your parents. Actually, even harder.
100%.
Because now I fucking hate my parents after I became
Listen,
a
I
mother.
also am well aware that my daughter and son are going to get to a certain point where they then do therapy and then they go, I hate my dad too. And I'm like, fuck, I'm trying here. You know?
Yeah.
But I tell you what was really important for me is someone once told me, they said, you know that your parents don't have tools that they're not using, right?
Yes.
And I said, what do you mean? They said, they're using every tool in their toolbox. They're using every trick in their arsenal. So when anything falls short, it's not because they know they can do better and they're not. They're honestly just doing the best that they can.
That's a really good perspective, because I remember thinking that like about my own parents and being like fucking morons,
Yeah.
And then you kind of realize there's this point in your life where you realize that there's the thing where it's just two people. Like you when you're a kid, you think your parents are like special people put on earth
they're
for
adults.
you.
They must be.
magical.
Yeah.
And then you kind of go like, oh, it's just two random people that met and fucked.
Yeah.
Yep.
And had kids, and like they were
irresponsible enough to get pregnant. How are they responsible
Oh
enough
my
to raise
God.
children?
What I saw your look. What is this all about?
Did you guys hear it? Did you hear it?
I don't think so.
Wait.
He choked
There
again.
another
Choked, right? Yeah.
You heard it.
I did.
Do you need water?
Yeah.
Did you hear it? I
did.
I missed it.
He was like in the
That's a dramatic. Why are you being so dramatic?
because this is the third time now that you've choked, and I think you're having a stroke. We should get you to the doctor.
People don't like you.
Does it smell like almonds?
Are you turning into Larry King?
No, I'm just saying that people
Shaka
don't
souffle.
like you. People don't like you in general.
No,
Did
that's
you know
not
that?
true. I'm
That
very
is true.
popular.
You're
Aren't I
not.
better? Like, just you don't know me, but
Listen,
Yeah, we
don't
just
you-
met. It's too early for me to make a judgment
But don't you
call
feel
here.
like I'm way more fun and stuff, and like just like vibe, or I'm a better
So-
vibe?
Anyway, I refuse to be put on the spot like this. I'm now going to drink my coffee.
Let's also, I mean, like you said, you like uncomfortable conversations or want to have them. Just for
Yeah.
people that don't know, like your your whole family background is one thing, but you're obviously a working actor, career's going, and then you were canceled. You're one of the people that's been canceled.
Yes.
Because of allegations from people that you dated,
Yeah.
and that said that you were, I mean, among other things, a cannibal.
Right.
And they were like, this guy wanted to eat me.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then
yeah.
everybody, I think myself included, I was like, holy shit, this is fucking crazy. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah,
I was
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
this, I mean, you're not portrayed as a great guy in these stories.
Yeah.
Right. And then, like, some of this just from memory too, like that you moved. I didn't realize you had spent time as a kid in the Cayman Islands because I read that you had then moved to the Cayman Islands after all this stuff.
Yeah.
And we're getting into doing real estate and whatnot. Timeshares. You really were selling timeshares?
I was selling timeshares.
And then
and loving it.
Really?
Oh my God. The timeshare world is fucking wild.
Well, isn't there something, and I'm sure there's many layers to this,
Yeah.
but is there something as awful as a cancellation going through that? I mean, imagine it's emotionally very hard to go through.
Yeah, I don't recommend it.
That as you're kind of like, this is reality now, there's something freeing to
Yes.
like, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? To like being like, well, I'm just this now.
Oh man, I have so much to say about this. Yeah, so it was a wild time where COVID was going on. People were locked in their apartment. People were miserable. Like there was all this shit going on. The world seemed like it was falling apart, and people were just deeply unhappy with their own lives. And then this salacious story comes around where this actor wants to murder and eat people.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden everyone's like, oh, this is so much more fun to focus on than the fact that I can't leave my living room. You know, and everyone was just like, let's dogpile on this story. And then stories kept coming out and kept coming out and kept coming out. And it's this too. There's a clip of you guys talking where you say, Tom said to me when we first started dating that he wanted to smash my head open and eat my brains or whatever it is. And you say, no, that's not what I said. All I said is I love you so much I want to smash your head into the dresser.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
And I saw that and I was like, these are my people.
Yeah.
It's like, these are my people.
Well,
but by the way, now imagine if you guys broke up and
Yeah.
Christina took her part of that
yeah.
conversation out and only released, Tom said he wanted to smash my head into a dresser and said it with a straight face. Everyone would go, he's obviously a domestic abuser.
I gotta say, man, I fucking like you. I think it like most of our intimate conversations involve things that are extremely offensive.
Sure.
You know, about all types of things. I mean,
Sure.
if there was a printed document of this, it would not bode well for
If there's a printed document and someone else was reading it in their voice, not yours, it just looks like the worst thing in the entire world.
Is your kind of position on this though? Because I that analogy makes a lot of sense to me. That you know, you get into a relationship, you are whatever, you like this woman, you're attracted to her, and then part of it is like how you express, you know, these things in like in a non-traditional way, and then some of it is an arousing, kink fulfilling thing of like, you know, people have different kinks, and like so. Yours were like some of this body branding or like like that's just stuff
He
that
likes
is-
tying up. You like the ties.
Yeah, and like I like the idea that
It's a control
that
thing.
you are so completely mine.
Yeah.
I can do whatever I want, and you love it because you know you're mine, and like this possession kind of thing. Like that's just fun to talk about.
So you
and by
would-
the way, especially if you're like drunk or stoned or
Yeah.
high at night and you're texting,
Yeah,
and
of
while you're
course.
saying it, you're like chuckling to yourself,
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna fucking cut your
So-
toe off and keep it in my pocket, so I got a piece of you everywhere I go. Ha ha
I
ha.
think I've actually said that.
Of course,
I
and then
think
it-
you have.
and then it gets read like in the court of public opinion, and everyone goes, "You're insane."
Yeah.
and you go, "Well, yeah, a little bit. I
Yeah.
mean, if I was normal, I would have a job that had a 401k or like
So a lot of this is role play. What you're
for
saying
sure,
too.
for
Yes.
sure,
Okay.
for sure."
Now,
and by
does-
the way, like if anyone took anyone's bedroom conversations,
Yeah.
specifically like if people were having a little bit of sexy time and they took the shit that they said, even if it was completely vanilla and you read that somewhere else out of context, everyone's going to go, you guys are fucking disgusting.
So then were you like, am I losing my fucking mind here as this was happening? Like,
I think I was more just in full panic mode because, I mean, to get a little bit serious here, there was this sort of like, there was the mask that I didn't really identify with, but everyone thought was me, that became sort of like my safety net and identity. And then when that gets shattered and everyone goes, we no longer like this guy, we fucking hate him.
Yeah, which is rough.
I mean, dude, there would be articles in like the Punjabi Times about how I was a cannibal and all that stuff. And I think in March of 2021, like I was the like 5th most searched person on Google in the world. And all of it was negative.
Yeah.
So when before that, I had used any of that public attention as a sort of sense of validation for myself because I didn't know how to give it to myself.
Yeah.
I was feeding off of that like a fucking psychic vampire.
Yeah.
And then all that goes away. And all of a sudden you're just left standing there naked in front of the world with all of your proclivities or kinks being judged by the world. Like, that shit is tough.
How has, like, I mean, there's so many ways to go with this, but like, how has did going through that affect the fact that you like some, like, did it shock those things out of you? You know what I mean? Like the bondage or owner, like, are you like, I'm not even fucking interested in that anymore? Or does it like slowly?
I mean, there was definitely an aspect of your sexuality being weaponized against you makes it really hard for you to feel safe to engage in your own sexuality.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
You know, I will say one thing, because I watched the documentary and blah, blah, you know, sorry, I had to. But I will say, I don't think you were hiding these proclivities from people that were sharing these direct messages with you. It wasn't like you were being coy and shy.
Yeah.
You were like, hey, this is what I'm into. This is what we're going to do. Cool.
Yeah.
And then, you know, some chick, instead of being like, no, I don't really, they like heart a message or something.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, that doesn't really send a clear message.
I mean,
either.
it goes to sort of like the conversations that need to happen around consent, where if it's not a hell yes, it's a fuck no kind of thing. But also, I had a conversation with a guy who's a very well-known sex therapist, and he sort of broke down the idea of conditional consent to me, where it's like, I say, hey, this is what I'm into. I want to do this. I want to do this. I want to do this. Are you good with that? And they go, yes. But what they're not finishing with their mouth is, I'm saying yes because I think I'm going to get to be with this person. I'm going to get to live this world. I'm going to get to this. I'm going to get to that. I can change his mind about wanting to sleep with other people. All of these conditions. I'm saying yes, thinking that I can get all of these things. And then when they don't get all of those things, it's very easy to revoke conditional consent.
So it's almost like it just needs to be a more extensive.
I also want to say that, like, I was playing pretty fast and loose, and I was being a selfish asshole, like, for sure. I was using people to make me feel better. People were my bags of dope with skin on it. Like, having people want to have sex with me, having sex with people, doing all that stuff, like, it gave me a sense of power. It gave me a sense of validation. So what I would do is I would scoop these girls up, take them on a whirlwind month and a half, road trips, whatever. Like, we're going to do all these things. We're going to have great sex. Everything's going to be awesome. And then at the end of it, I'm going to go, hey, good job. Go team. And then I'm going to bounce and go do it with someone else and leave this person feeling like, wait, I just was sucked into this tornado of a world and felt like this is my place now, and then dropped. And now I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Right.
My last month and a half is gone. My time was stolen. My energy was stolen. And now I'm fucking pissed.
Yeah. And I'm emotionally drained.
Yeah.
And like,
yeah.
And so
and that's a shitty position to put.
It sucks. I'm sure it sucks. And then you, I mean, now, like, obviously you have like the perspective and the way you can look at this and be aware of it.
Yeah.
But does it make you go, like, obviously maybe repent for that and then just not want to be that person who does that again?
I mean, there are aspects of my behavior that I think were coming from maybe not the healthiest place.
Mm-hmm.
And then there were aspects of my behavior. Now I'm choking. There were aspects of my behavior. Yeah.
But that was subtle, demure.
Classy. Yeah. Then there are aspects of my behavior that were just expressions of my own sexuality.
Yeah.
So I had to sort of like comb through all of that and figure out what's coming from the right place, what's coming from a trauma place.
Yeah.
You know?
Your upbringing too, because I watched a number of things when the story broke. There was coverage of it, then some documentary. Like you come from it's not a typical family or upbringing.
Yeah.
You know, it's like you come from like a tycoon, elite family, which I think most people fantasize. They go, fucking, I wish I had that, you know.
It's overrated.
Yeah. Because they just, they see the palatial estate and the family put together, and you guys are traveling in ways that people can only dream of, but they don't see the inner workings of a family.
Yeah.
Because for people that don't know, it was your grandfather, right? That was
great-grandfather.
Your great-grandfather.
Yeah.
That was an oil tycoon.
Yeah.
And I mean, I've had like close proximity to a family like yours.
Yeah.
And it gets real twisted when you're up close.
For sure.
Because I think it's what the reality is that it's unnatural.
Yeah.
To have that. In other words, like to have an extraordinary wealth or extraordinary power is just not the norm.
Yeah.
It's just not normal.
Well, it's like humans evolve really slowly, right? So for 300,000 years of Homo sapien history, you were well off if you're like, we fucking harvested enough grain to get us through the winter.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then that agrarian culture is like just ending really on the timeline of humanity. So now you have people who have amassed insane amounts of wealth. And it's kind of like what, Biggie was talking about, where he's like, mo money, mo problems.
Yeah, sure.
And now mo money, mo access, and like mo money, mo whatever you want to do, you can do it. And I don't think human beings are built for that.
They're not built for that.
Yeah.
I think you're right. And I think that like there's this other thing where when you're really wealthy or really powerful, you get to navigate life, not just with access, but with like, we don't do that. In other words, a family we have dinner together, or, I mean, like we do these traditional things as like, it's seen as the norm. People who have extraordinary wealth or power just go, none of these things apply to us. We do things our own way. And the thing is, no one's ever going to say something to you.
Yeah.
Because they're scared to.
Well, it's interesting, right? Because they say behind every great fortune is a great crime.
Yeah.
And then also, the people who make that much money typically are very good at making the money, and they're very bad at raising a family. So it's like they're not around. There's always nannies or someone else raising your kid who doesn't even care.
Lots of
then
neglect.
that kid goes, "Where's my dad?" And the dad goes, "You're going to the best schools in the world, and you're driven to school in a Rolls Royce. There you go. There I am." And the kid goes, "I just want to be fucking loved."
Yeah.
And that then all of a sudden that warps the next link in the chain, who then is the kind of parent that kind of person would be, and that warps the next person, and then that warps the next person, and there's this kind of domino effect.
What was like people? Not a lot of times can't even imagine things. What was like something of gross excess that you saw of like the result of having extraordinary wealth or power that you didn't even realize maybe was that at the time, and then you're later on you're like, holy shit, that was crazy.
I think one thing that my dad did that was very smart is he married someone who was not like that at all. My mom grew up the daughter of a guy who grew up in Oklahoma during the Dust Bowl, who was like so poor that he got like a nickel a week, and he had to get a haircut out of it. He had to get like whatever he could out of it, like that kind of thing. So my mom just didn't let that shit fly.
Yeah.
Like my mom was the kind of mom where if we were driving in the car and the AC was on and you rolled down your window, she's like, "Hey, the AC is on. Pull the window back up." And you're like, "Oh, okay." So like lights weren't allowed to be left on in the house, like that kind of thing. So I think my mom brought that to it. So I never really look, I saw my dad living large. He was buying cars all the time. He was a big kid, right? So he liked toys. He wanted to buy cars all the time. He wanted to go race cars. He wanted to do all like that stuff.
No shit, eh? Wow, that's weird.
Let's talk about something else.
What did I walk into here?
He's Mr. Car Guy.
Careful, he's going to smash your head into a dresser. By the way, also with the smashing the head thing into a dresser.
Wait, I have other questions too.
Wait, he's saying
I know. I want to put first, and then I write it down.
If you say I love you so much, I want to smash your head into a dresser, that's fucking cute. If you say,
Very
I'm so
cute.
angry at you, I want to smash your head into a dresser, very different.
It's very different.
Very different.
But she also has pointed out to me multiple times that she goes, when you said that to me, I should have run. She goes, it was
Yeah,
a
that's a
red
huge
flag.
red flag.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry. I mean, it kind of was a
But
red
by the
flag.
way, she stayed. That's a red flag.
Thank you.
I mean, this is a two-way street.
Thank you.
2 peas in a pod.
Yeah.
We are. And no, it's been fantastic. Thank God. I'm going to ask you about some things you have said, and I'm just curious.
Sure.
Did you really eat a pig's heart hunting? I heard
No,
I heard that's a hunting thing.
That's disgusting. No, it was a deer.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is it's not that.
It's a normal hunting
It's a
tradition.
normal
Like,
tradition.
I mean, I grew up in Texas for most of my life. Like, I have a lot of friends who hunt and we go shooting and
Especially
do all that
someone's
stuff.
first kill.
This is what
Yeah.
I was just saying, because I was just
Okay.
asked this on the other podcast, and they go, "You ate an animal's heart?" And I was like, "Yeah, but that's like hunting tradition. When you take someone for their first kill, they take a bite of the heart." He goes, "But you ate it?" And I go, "Well, I mean, you're not sitting there eating the whole heart, but it's like, hey, this is your animal. You killed your first animal. Here you go." But he was British, and I think they just
Yeah.
have a very different culture about that kind of thing.
So he was really rough on you, huh?
Super rough. Yeah, yeah.
Wait, what did you
Not
take a
my kind of person.
No. Did you take a bite out of it like an
Yeah.
apple? And
Yeah,
then
yeah.
what's it like?
It's hard to get through. I mean, it was a
Tough.
big axis deer, so it was like I mean, it was a heart almost the size of like a rugby ball.
Oh.
And like it was heavy and it tasted like iron and it was very tough to get through. Yeah.
Ah, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Carving initials?
I mean, carving, scraping, whatever.
Same diff-
Like it's the
Yeah.
same thing as like getting tattoos of your partner's
Yeah.
initials or whatever.
I was going to say to you, Army, is that what you needed to do was just date a goth chick.
I know. I really missed my chance
Bro,
there.
because
I know.
for real though, like in high school, this is what goths were doing.
100%.
Like this is
100%.
not a big deal.
But this goes back to exactly what my problem was. It's like, it's not that what I was doing per se was like the worst thing in the world to try to do.
wrong
I was just
people.
doing it with the wrong people.
With you were with fucking normies, dude.
I was with normies,
nerds.
vanillas,
And yeah, you
fucking
need to get
dorks.
with like
Yeah.
the goth
We want
chicks
a
that are
nicotine
into
pouch?
it.
I don't know. Sometimes I've got a vape in my pocket. Sometimes these make me hiccup. How many milligrams are these?
6.
Oh, fuck it.
Whoa,
Whoa.
you're in Texas
Good, right?
now, son.
That's very minty. I like that.
Oh. There you go.
I think that's all I had. Yeah, because I don't think it's that big of a.
So what else are you
diff.
into besides eating people? Like, have you found?
I mean, that takes
other-
up most of my time.
That's most of your time.
It's a pretty time-consuming thing. I mean, especially people are big. You know,
Yeah.
it's a lot of meat to go through.
It's
I have a
lot.
question.
Yeah.
The type of rope tying you're into, very specific. No, like you have to really learn.
How do you learn? That's
Yeah.
something because like when you see, I'll tell you when I see that I'm like, oh, that's fucking cool. I'd like to.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. But you have
There's
to-
something
there's
about
a real skill to it, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. Because if you do it wrong, you can really hurt someone. Like if you put it too tight around the wrist, there's a lot of nerve endings there. You can end up like hurting somebody's like nerves. Like you got to know what you're doing. So it's like it's not something you just jump into.
But do you go to an experienced person to teach you? Like how
I
do you-
have. I've talked to people. I mean, now at this point, like I don't talk to anybody about it. I
Yeah,
don't talk
yeah,
to
yeah.
anybody about any of my shit. I'm just like, this is not a safe place for me to experiment or whatever. So
when you're first doing it though,
Yeah.
are you just experimenting yourself, or are you actually with someone who knows what's
no,
up?
I bought a mannequin.
You did?
From like a
Really?
department store. Yeah, I bought a
That's
mannequin.
smart.
And
That's
but did you read
responsible.
up on the
Yeah,
top?
yeah.
You
There's
did?
books and
Okay.
YouTube videos and
Yeah, let's get some ropes.
there you go.
It does look beautiful,
Yeah.
actually, in the documentary.
Well,
I
the
would
idea,
love
the
to
idea
see
I
of
was
it
like,
is,
oh, that's really
is like
pretty.
so it comes out of like a Japanese martial art form where
Yeah.
the police would carry ropes and they had to subdue criminals.
Sure.
And so like they had to get very fast at doing this. And then that kind of, I guess there was like some Japanese lady back then who watched a criminal get tied up and was like, I'm in. Like, sign me up.
I'm gonna tie you up and leave you fucking suspended
No,
in the
I
air.
can't. I'm such a vanilla,
Until you
boring.
kind of correct
No,
yourself.
I'm so boring. But
Oh, yeah,
what was
let's
I gonna
see.
say? Yeah, it's pretty.
Oh,
It's
that's what I
actually
want to do to her.
art.
That's
Yeah.
what I want to do to Christina.
Yeah. I mean,
That's what I want to do to her.
that requires a level of flexibility that I
Yeah, I
am
don't
nowhere
know.
near.
Now, here's wait.
Yeah.
I got to ask you this though,
Sure.
because this. Okay, not to say that you're on the same level.
Yeah.
But like when somebody is like a killer,
Yeah.
serial killer, even.
Yeah.
There's even though most of the world goes, "You're the fucking worst thing ever."
Yeah.
There's always women who are like,
yeah,
hey, what's up?
Didn't like Ted Bundy get married when he was in
Yes.
prison? Didn't Charles Manson get married like
Yes.
5 times?
They all get love letters, and sometimes
conjugal
the girls,
visits.
Sometimes conjugal visits.
Yeah.
During their trials, you'll see like, "What are you here for?" And they're like, "I just think he's great," and they just show up.
Yeah.
So the flip side of you being publicly shamed and canceled, there has to be women that have been like, "Please," like, right?
Oh.
But how do you manage that?
I had to get rid of my social media for a long time and give like a guy my password because when all this shit came up, my DM inbox was fucking wild.
They're like, "Cut me up, eat me."
100%.
Those are the chicks you should have been dating.
But also like, I thought about that, and then I was like, maybe this is onto something. But then I was like, okay, hold on. But also, like, have I learned nothing from like trusting strangers? And then also, is someone who sends a complete stranger a picture of like them shoving something into their ass?
Yeah.
I'm like, I know, yes, but is this a balanced, healthy person?
True.
Of course.
You know?
Yeah. She's at least cool. You know, she's cool.
I mean, she's down.
Yeah.
Am I balanced and healthy? I'm trying, but not really.
So have you developed a pretty good gauge for like, here's someone that I can pursue?
No, my picker is terrible. Like my picker is broken.
So what do you do?
I'm basically like an escort now, where I'm like, if you come to me, you better have references, and I'm going to vet you to make sure that you're not going to kill me publicly.
So you will not engage with like a total stranger with like, you're not really gonna.
No.
Good, Army, because this made me so upset. It made me feel sympathetic towards you during this whole debacle. How do I say this? The DMs on Instagram to you're so trusting, I should say, with these people, and I was like, oh, like, doesn't he know? Don't do that, because even in our world, where like fans will write you like a DM, like an innocent, like, "Hi, mommy, I love you," and I'll be like, "I love you too, thank you," and then they'll screen grab it and put it as a story, and I'm like, oh, that was supposed to be
like a violation,
private. Like, even though I said nothing.
Well, it goes to like a really interesting thing of like, once you have any sort of like public stage, you're no longer a person to these people, you're a commodity. And that's why you have people coming up to you in public, and I'm sure you guys see this all the fucking time, where they walk up already phone in hand and just go, "Can I get a picture?"
Oh, right.
And they do that, and it's not, "Hey, I just want to let you know I really love your show," or "Hey, I just want to let you know you said something that was like really important. My name is Thomas. It's great to meet you." It's always, "Let me get a picture." Boom. And then they're like, "Okay, bye." And then immediately like, "Look at what I have." And it turns you from a human being into a commodity, which is like one of the weird things about this whole public business.
But I'm saying, like, Snapchat, bro. Like, you never.
I mean,
What happened?
I was
why
snapping.
You...
I was snapping.
Okay.
I was snapping.
But what, were you
I
just,
snapped
were
with the best of them.
Were you so like? Was it? This might be a stupid question.
But I think Snapchat, you can still get fucked with on Snapchat. Yeah, you're gonna get fucked. Like, if you're dealing with these people, you're gonna get fucked. It's not a matter of if.
Was that the thinking of like, fuck it, it's out there. I don't care. I'm gonna blow it up. If I get caught, I get caught.
I think somewhere deep down subconsciously, I wanted to get caught. I think that I so did not relate to the image of me that was out there in the public of sort of like this, like, look at them, they're like the Ralph Lauren family, they've got the perfect life and the perfect house and the perfect kids, and like, oh, this shit. Like, I was like, I feel like a fucking alien walking around most of the time. Like, I don't feel like a human, I feel like a creature. And I have King Creature tattooed on my ass that I got at a pool party because I was drunk, and someone was like, "You want a stick and poke tattoo?" And I was like, "That's the best idea I've ever heard." Fucking, here's my ass. And because like the thinking of it is like, I don't feel like a human, I feel like a creature. So if I'm going to be a creature, I'm going to be the king of creatures. And like, I'm just going to lean into this. And so I would like things on my Twitter. I would like rope bondage pictures and shit like that.
Oh, it's like your signal to it.
It was like I was dog whistling, if you will, and wanting, I think, to get caught. And then people would be like, "I don't think he knows. His Twitter likes are public." And I'd see that and I'd be like, "Oh, I know. Yeah, I know." Yeah. And it was silly. It was silly.
So it was a way to get out from under this public persona.
Yeah, I think so. I think it was a way to try to feel seen.
like truly sane.
Yeah.
Besides, like, I'm
I'm
the
not
actor,
this
the
guy that you
attractive,
think I am.
Whatever, yeah.
I don't feel like that guy.
Yeah.
And I don't like carrying the burden of having to be that guy.
Well, I was gonna say, is this like why now? That's always the question.
Yeah.
Like, you had successfully gotten away from this stuff, right? And you went away to the Cayman Islands. You came back to LA, and now you're coming out in public again. So why now? Like, what?
I think because
what do
I'm
we want?
doing it on my terms and I'm doing it authentically as myself. And that's one of the scary things about doing this. And one of the scary things about having the podcast is like being sort of vulnerable in a public way, especially having gone through what I went through, where like all this shit was weaponized against me, is really fucking scary. But I'm leaning into it because I know that the things generally that make me feel afraid are the things that I got to go towards in order to grow. And so that's why I want to have these conversations with my mom. I want to have these conversations with people who, like, I even have people on there who are like, I don't like you. And like, I was afraid to talk to you because I think X, Y, and Z about you. And I go, okay, I get that. Let's talk. And like, I want to have those conversations because it makes me feel uncomfortable. And I think that that's the sweet spot.
That is the sweet spot.
It is,
Like,
yeah.
Most people avoid uncomfortable conversations.
I was gonna say, if you leave this show not feeling like you've said too much, your family's gonna hate you, everything is terrible, it wasn't a good show.
Yeah.
You should feel ashamed, weird, anxious. Like, God, what did I say? I'm such an idiot. And then you're like, but no one
And I think
cares.
that's the
No one-
conditioning part of it. Is like
Yeah.
you walk away from it going, fuck, oh God, oh God, oh God.
Yeah.
And then nothing happens.
Nothing
Yeah,
happens.
no-
And you go, oh, I was just being crazy again. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk
Yeah.
about what's really important, which
Yeah.
is acting. So,
I mean, the most important.
the most important thing.
Yeah.
You're a great actor. We've seen you in a bunch of things. First, I just want to ask this because I'm always fascinated by great directors. So
Yeah.
I have to ask, what is it like to work with Fincher?
Scary. It's
Really?
very scary.
I've seen clips of, those like BTS clips
Yeah.
of him. And there is the shots of the way people asking him questions, just like crew
Yeah.
people. There's like an intimidation factor.
1,000,000%. Because he knows how to do every single person's job better than they do. And if you are doing your job well, he doesn't talk to you or he ignores you because he's like, you're doing your job. That's what you're here for. Go do your job. And if you fuck up, he's going to whip his head over and look at you and you want to die.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, he's probably one of the smartest people that I've ever worked with.
But what about as an actor? So like
I've never seen him act.
No, sorry. But like when you're like, getting ready to do you're obviously focused on the scene itself and your preparation for it and here's what we're going to do.
Sure.
Does he engage you?
Very little.
Very little.
Because it's that same philosophy
Like
of,
you should be ready to go.
I've hired you to
Yeah.
do this job. I don't want to do the job for you. So show up and do your job.
And if somebody as an actor isn't doing what he wants, then he switches on them.
He'll
too?
just, it's more psychological warfare.
Yeah.
Like he'll just go, cut, do it again. Cut, do it again. Cut, do it again. Cut, do it again. I've seen him do that up to 140 times.
What?
In like, go again, go
Like,
again,
figure
go
it
again,
out,
go
stupid.
again.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think during The Social Network, I only remember him ever giving me one note during the entire film. And it was like a scene where we were talking to our dad about how Mark Zuckerberg has stolen Facebook or whatever it was. I don't remember exactly, but he also moves on set like a shark. Like he doesn't really blink and he just looks at everything and he's taking in 10,000 things at once. And he just walked up to me like this and stared at me and then stood next to me kind of shoulder to shoulder and didn't look at me and just went incredulity.
Wow.
And then floated away. And I was like, I don't know what that means, but I'm too afraid to ask.
Yeah,
so, okay, let's try it again. And I did the scene and he just goes, cut, do it again. And I was like, fuck. But then this is the thing, is he's so precise about everything he does that if he does 147 takes of it, on the 147th take, he'll go, cut, print, keep that one, delete everything else, let's go. And then walks away. He keeps one take.
Wow.
Yeah. So he'll just keep going until he gets exactly what he wants. And then when he gets it, he says, keep that, erase everything else.
He says that?
Yep.
Delete everything else.
Keep that one, delete everything else.
Wow.
Delete. Like, so there's no
Yeah.
fallback plan. Like, that's how sure he is at what he does.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Does he give direction though when he's like, do it again? Is there a note or it's just do it again? You figure it out.
Very little. It's just cut, do it again.
Well, you got
cut,
one
do it
word.
again. I got one
He
word.
must have liked you.
Yeah. Or he hated me because he had to give me the word.
Yeah.
You know, like I hired you to do the job and you're not doing it. Now I have to talk to you.
Why aren't you intuitively incredulous right now?
Yeah.
Fucking moron.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And what are your memories from The Man from U.N.C.L.E.?
That was just fucking fun. Dude.
Fun.
Yeah. Guy Ritchie is the opposite. Like, he just wants to have a good time. He loves making movies. He loves the people that he's working with, and he wants it to be an experience.
Really?
I mean, every day on set, we would have a giant white tablecloth lunch of like local cuisine, wherever we were, wine. Like it was really just the best.
Henry Cavill.
Oh, she always.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What both of you, a couple of dogs.
How was Henry? Did you get lost
tell
in
me
his
about-
eyes or his jaws?
I mean, Henry's great because he is there to work. He's there to do his job.
Very professional.
Very professional. Very professional. I would say even like very guarded.
Uh-huh.
So it's like you don't really get in there. And, you know,
She wants to get in there.
Yeah. I like getting in there. So I'd be like,
Yeah.
Henry, come on, buddy. And I'd like antagonize him and like, you know, just barge into his trailer and be like, what's up, bro? And he would be like, oh, what are you doing? Like, this is my trailer. And I was like, I know, you know, like, but we had a great time. Yeah, we had a really good time making that one.
Yeah, fun movie.
Shot it all over Europe too.
Yeah, that's kind of the dream, I think, right?
Perfect. Like a period European film. Like I felt like it was like we were on like Anthony Minghella's sets, you know?
That's awesome. So here's what I want, because like, so you, again, this is not a secret. You're in the category of cancel, don't touch.
Sure.
Is there a path for you to work like as an actor? You know what I mean? Like there's some people who you go, look, man, this person's offenses are too grave. They're they're just like, it's goodbye forever.
Yeah.
You're, I feel like, in a different category where like at the time it's, you know, they don't want anything to do with you, but it feels like there should be like some path for you. Or am I wrong in
Well,
this?
the worm is turning.
Okay.
Right. And it takes time.
It
And
does take time.
It's slow. But generally now the conversation when my name comes up with people in the industry is, man, that guy got fucked.
Yeah.
You know, and that feels really good. It's really encouraging.
Sure.
I just shot a movie.
Oh, you did just shoot a movie?
I just shot a movie.
Okay.
And I have 2 more movies coming up and a potential TV show.
Oh.
A potential TV show that the head of a studio signed off on me. So it's like, it feels like
you're back.
Okay. So
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm
and
back,
you're with
back.
William H. Macy in it?
Yeah, we just did Frontier Crucible. It's me, William H. Macy, and Thomas Jane.
Okay, so I was sorry. I should have fucking researched that question. But,
Yeah.
So you are working.
I'm working.
That's great. I think part of it is just like the gays are out of the White House. Things have switched. And there's
Listen,
like a
the gays
temperature.
were my biggest advocates,
I
by the way,
know.
because they were
good.
like, "Oh, honey,
Oh, I
like the
didn't
shit you
mean-
said. If people hacked Grindr and saw what we were talking about on
Yeah.
there, none of us would work."
I didn't mean homosexuals. I just meant, you know, like
The gays, the other gays,
the other ways.
the stop being gay.
Yeah, those gays.
Yeah, I got it.
So, which I think actually culturally plays a role in things. Like when people in power are more like, hey, don't be fucking ridiculous, which is like the shift that's happening.
Yeah.
Then things like this happen.
Yeah.
When is Kevin Spacey coming back? I don't care who he
I
fondled.
know.
He's working too.
Thank God.
He's working.
I don't care who he fondled.
He can fondle me. I love
Yeah.
watching that man work. He's
Yeah.
an
Yeah,
me
incredible
too.
actor.
He is amazing. I mean, American Beauty,
Everything
everything he does. Yeah.
The fucking way that House of Cards just fell apart with him not on it.
it's
You're like, oh
terrible.
yeah,
Yeah.
this sucks now.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just like there's some actors that really carry things. You're like,
Although Robin Wright Penn is so fit.
well, the two of them.
She's great.
Not
yeah.
an ounce of fat on
No.
that body.
She's a weapon. Yeah.
She's very hot.
Yeah.
Would you bang her?
Robin
Would you
Wright?
smash her head into a dresser?
I would tell her how much I loved her. And if that
Not
came
the same.
out-
That doesn't count.
That's not
I-
the
Yeah,
same.
that's pretty gay, bro.
If
Rip your
we
face
were
off and
together, I
eat
would
it.
let my feelings be known.
Yeah, she's special. I'd
She's
let
very
you bang
special.
her. You can bang her. This way.
See, this is the kind of relationship I aspire to. Right here.
Full consent.
Goals.
Full consent.
Goals.
Total consent.
Is that conditional consent?
Conditional
Yeah.
consent. No, it's full.
All right.
I love you.
You can have Henry. and
Can
I'll
I just
take
say it? And I don't know why I feel the need to say this, but maybe because I was a goth chick that grew up in the I was never into the S&M scene, but I feel like it gives those people a bad rap when like, do you know what I mean? Like it's a legitimate scene, right?
Sure.
How do I say this? Like 50 Shades of Grey, you know how fucking popular that was?
It was like the most popular book.
Every
and like the movie made $1 billion.
Yeah, everyone's skittling their bean.
Reading it on the drying machine. Yeah.
And you know, it gives it a bad rap. I just that community is its own thing.
Sure.
And there's rules and regulations, right?
Yeah.
Like you guys have that's a whole fucking thing.
I think the issue is that
it's not a big deal.
Like any community, there are people who are there for altruistic reasons and they enjoy it and they love it and they're safe and they're smart about it and they care about the people they're engaging with. And I think there are also unsavory characters who get attracted into that world, like politics. Like, it's like you have people who actually want to help, maybe 2 of them, and then the rest of them are not there for the right reasons. And I think it gives it a bad name.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Do you feel like besides tying up people in your crawl space, do you have any other hidden talents or hobbies?
Well, I don't really have time for anything else.
Really? It's just that?
It's just that. I mean, my crawl space is getting full. Have you seen my apartment on the podcast? It's tiny.
It's pretty small, yeah.
Tiny.
Pretty small.
Yeah.
No, but is there anything else you're into? Like, are you into like surfing or?
I love pickleball. I don't even care. I will talk about it. I love pickleball.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
I love pickleball. Have you tried it?
No. Never.
No.
Okay. All right. Well, if you want to be close-minded, and that's fine. That's your call. It's your show. You do what you want to do.
This is a white water fountains only type of place.
Fair enough. So, I mean, I have a lot of shit that I love to do.
You really?
Yeah. And I've had a lot more time to do it lately, which is great.
But here's the thing. This is actually we kind of glanced over, but I think it's the big revelation for me is that you are working again as an actor.
Yeah,
and that's a
consistent. Like I'm turning jobs down.
Really?
Yeah, my dance card's getting pretty full.
Hey, but that's great.
By the way, the first job that I turned down after 4 years of this shit.
Yeah.
I mean, it was the best feeling I've ever had.
Really?
Yeah.
But see,
I'm sure. But also, it's probably felt great to take the first gig again, right?
100%.
Now, were you super nervous about how you would be?
Oh yeah. Well, the story of how it all came up was hilarious because my best friend Tyler, who has his own podcast called The Painful Lessons Podcast, he called me on Thursday and he goes, "I got a movie offer for you," and I go, "The fuck are you talking about, dude? Like it has been 4 years since I worked." He goes, "No, I have a movie offer for you." I go, "Why the fuck would you have a movie offer for me? What are you talking about?" He goes, "I don't know, man. Some guy on Instagram DM'd me and has a movie for you." And I was like, "If you believe that, I have a bridge to sell you, bro." And he goes, I don't know, dude. Do you want me to just send it over to you?" And I was like, "All right, fine. Send it over to me." And so he sends me the information and he sends me the guy's name and phone number. He goes, "Just call the guy." And I was like, "I'm not going to call this guy." He goes, "Call the guy." I call him on Friday. On Saturday, I drive out to Arizona. I start rehearsals on Sunday.
What?
It was like that. Yeah.
And it was a legit thing.
It was a legit movie. It's the one with William H. Macy and Thomas Jane. It was that
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
So how about now? It's because agents are always agents.
Yeah.
So were you like, did an agent, go like,
I have not had a single. So I've got like 5 jobs right now that I'm kind of like dealing with and engaging with. I leave for Croatia in January. Like I go to the Philippines in springtime. Like I've got these jobs, right? Not a single one of them has come through an agent.
No, I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
So are you working this out just with a lawyer?
A lawyer?
Yeah, I have an attorney.
Yeah, that's all you need.
It's great. Yeah.
That's fucking amazing.
Saves me 10%.
Yeah.
So how should people book you for movies?
Email my lawyer. It's on IMDb. His name is Todd Rubenstein.
There you go.
Yeah.
You guys want Army Hammer in your fucking show?
Yeah.
You email Rubenstein.
That's it.
Work it out with him.
Yeah.
All right.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
But good for you. You kind of don't have to sift through their bullshit then, the agents. You don't know when they're lying to you. And
yeah.
I almost feel like it'd be the move is like as your workload increases, your profile grows again, you should just be like, I don't want an agent. You should just keep the lawyer thing.
I'm thinking about it. I want to go even further than that. I want to do the sort of like Bill Murray, I have an 800 number that you call that I check every couple months.
I think you're like one of the few people that could then kind of really justify it too.
Well, I think because whatever level I reached as an actor was, let's say, here. And then whatever level I reached in infamy as a cannibal is like up here.
Yes.
So it's like, you want to stunt hire the guy who eats people? Like, call my 800 number.
Yeah.
Ooh, I have a question. Do you think, how on IMDb it ranks your star meter, like when you have a project come out?
Yeah.
Do you think the Cannibal Period rose your star meter?
I don't know. That's a good question. I'd have to ask the Wayback Machine.
Josh Zolo, can we see if that affected it?
Yeah.
Because it doesn't matter whether or not
I mean, I
they
legitimately
know
hit
ya.
the number 4 or 5 most searched person on Google globally. So
I believe
That's
it.
that's a lot.
that's a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah, you're up there with like presidents and shit. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
People
wild.
gotta know.
And it sucks.
Yeah.
It's not fun.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's
I switched to a
tough.
flip phone. I switched to a flip phone for a long while. Sorry.
No, I would.
I changed my number and I got a fucking old flip phone and I lived on a farm and I grew food.
Somebody just told me
Yeah,
that they
I'm
did
there
this.
too.
That they and I actually I started to think about it more like recently, where they got a phone, an additional phone, and it's their primary phone, and they didn't download any social media on it, and they keep social media on a separate phone. So it's like they have to go to the phone to do it just to be free of it.
I don't
on
know who
their
this
primary.
is, but they're cheating.
Yeah.
They're cheating. That's
Okay.
the only reason you have 2 phones like that.
Oh.
Bad phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right.
Hey, how many do you have?
I have 4.
Oh my god.
I have 4 phones.
Busy man.
Yeah.
Busy
what the
man.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
All right, star meter. Well, it's pretty good. Let's see. Yeah, you got high.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're up there.
What's that? 7? What? I can't read that. Entertainment Tonight.
I don't know. That's in 21.
Down
right?
41 this week. Thanks
Don't
guys.
you
Thanks
love
for
this?
thanks for pulling up these metrics.
But peaks. That's so sick.
Yeah.
What a great
Well,
business.
here's a visual representation of your fame.
I do
You
want
like
to say
this?
that I am in the top 1,373. So
That's pretty good.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
I mean, there's not that, there's a lot of people
That's
doing
huge,
this.
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
Gosh.
All right, pull ours up.
No,
We'll see how we're
please
doing.
don't.
You'll feel
I
better.
don't
I'm
I'm probably not even.
1,371. God damn it! I'm out of here.
I've got to be way below
I'm
you, dude.
I'm not even on the map.
Let's see.
Yeah. Oh, I'm. Even
I'm 12,000, bro. Yeah. You're
That's
up there.
I would trade
good.
spots with you.
I don't know.
Like generally.
No.
Christina?
You can't tie me up. Oh no. I'm not into your shibari.
Let's see.
Shibuditsu. I'm not even on there. Yeah,
There you are.
21,000. I'm dead.
Dude.
Yeah, but you went up. See, that's the
How
thing.
did I
You went
go
up
up?
1,814 points.
What did I do? Oh, probably when I had cancer. Oh yeah. No, I'm sure I had breast cancer like
Yeah.
around that time, and that's probably what it was. Like the People magazine or whatever. Don't please stop
What's the
looking at it.
peak? What's that peak one?
What was that? Did I get canceled?
Yo, 2,000?
What?
There you
Small
go.
jeans.
Oh, my special. Oh wow, it did well.
All right, go
See,
back
I
to
like
me,
how
go back to
Netflix
me.
never tells me when I do well. What the fuck?
Damn, dude. I'm super jelly right now.
Oh my god, I did so much better than you when
Oh,
my
no,
special
no,
came out.
You're above 2,000.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh man.
Fuck yeah, that's just tight. Look how high that is.
Shut up. Your star meter. How many people do you think check this daily? Oh my god.
There's
don't even
definitely
know.
a
Gotta
few.
be
Yeah.
actors that are like, please God.
So it's a rough week for
I've
me.
heard, and I'm not going to name names, but I've heard of actors who go onto their IMDb message board.
What?
I don't know if they even
would
still
never.
have it.
Oh,
and will be like, that's not true. He's a great actor.
Oh,
like
wow.
that. Yeah.
He's doing
There's
really
comics
well.
that do that too.
Who?
Back in the day.
Come on. Yeah. Where
I'll
they
tell you
have
stories
their
Name names, you
later.
coward.
Yeah, you
they
got
have
it.
their burner accounts. I mean, and then famously Kevin Durant did it when he. Oh yeah, it was
Did
like,
he forget to switch accounts?
I think that something like
Yeah.
that happened where people were criticizing him, and he had an account that just would defend Kevin Durant.
Wow.
Yeah,
You can look at like the tweet history of the account,
Yeah,
and
it's
it's all
pretty
like,
funny.
I heard Kevin Durant has a huge penis.
Yeah, well, he. I think he's pretty cool about it. I think he, you know, kind of just accepted it. Whatever. He's a he's a really outspoken guy, but
Yeah.
and he was probably actually getting slandered unnecessarily. You know,
Sure.
also when it's about your game, you're like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, there's like that whole tall poppy syndrome thing too.
No.
What's that?
The tallest poppy, everyone wants.
Have you ever considered why all the chicks love Jesus? He's hung like this.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
The whole booth
You're
loved it.
validating.
They measure you at your fluffed rate, your salt burn length.
I know if they follow me to get my physical, they'll be like, "Is this a toddler?"
And you learn that the word judeo, maricón latur, does not mean good morning, Jewish person.
You fucking
By the way,
gay Jew.
Welcome to your mom's house. This episode is brought to you by Satva. Go to satva.com/theshit to get $200 off your next order.
What it do? Happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you for saying it correctly.
You're welcome.
Amazing.
It's a great day. We're here celebrating my least favorite commercial holiday.
Yours, mine too. We've both agreed to hate this day.
It's the worst.
Dumbest.
It's the dumbest.
Don't tell me when to love. Don't tell me when to celebrate my 20-year beautiful relationship.
Don't tell me when to buy stuff. I'll buy stuff when I want to fucking buy stuff.
Tell me what to fucking do.
Oh, you didn't get chocolates and roses today. It's like, come on, man. Fuck off with that.
I also feel like it is more performative. Well, you know what I mean? Like the other women will, did Tom
Can I tell you, I think the worst
that
thing
for
is
you? I don't like that.
dinner reservation. Like going to dinner on Valentine's. So you're there with a bunch of other chumps who are like, I proved that I actually care today. Like,
Today.
Because you made a dinner reservation today.
Well, that and they overcharge the
course they
shit
do.
out of you.
Do you want regular dinner or do you want the dinner that shows that you care?
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, no, I want that one.
Yeah.
Okay. This one has chocolate-covered strawberries and champagne, cheap champagne, but we're going to market $150.
Yeah, I don't like doing it when everyone else is doing it. It's kind of like when somebody dies and they're like, did you love your dad?
Yeah.
How much? I mean, this coffin is the
They do that with the coffins.
The gold sealed
That's
coffin.
amazing. If you haven't been through that, oh my God, you sit down with someone, they're like, I'm so sorry about your loss. And you're like, thank you. And they're like, so we're going to pick the box for the body right now.
Mm-hmm.
Did you want to do just the plywood or do you want a platinum box? It just depends on how you want them.
Yeah. Did you love
to be
him?
interned in the earth for the rest of time.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like it to be like just the wood that goes up in a cheap apartment, or would you like it to be the high level stuff? And you're like, oh no, I love them. And they're like, now the corners of the box, we can decorate those. We can just leave them bland and plain. And you're like, no, don't decorate them.
Of course. Did you love her? And then it's funny, they don't.
Would you like a lining, like a velvet lining?
They told me for when my mom died, they go, we can put a lining in there that will slow down the decay.
Oh, yes.
To preserve her forever.
Yeah, absolutely.
Why would I want that? She was
Do
terrible.
you want it embroidered, or would you like it just to be left as just plain velvet lining?
My favorite too is
give them something to read. If you could embroider it, please.
Put some pornography in there. My dad needs to jerk off. He's going to be down there for a while. Also, my mom died. They don't call it ashes. They say, your family members' cremated remains are ready for pickup. I go, just FedEx that shit to me. I don't want to go down there. we can't by law FedEx cremated remains.
We did all the stuff. We didn't go for all the the choices, like the fucking platinum thing. I was like, no, just like a nice. And then they're like, yeah. And then was he in the military? And we're like, yes. And they're like, do you have the documents that prove it? And I'm like, right now, here? No. I was like, okay, you'll have to send that. Like, we can't just put, Marine Corps stuff on there without. So we had to go petition the state for a document that proves it. And then they're like, yeah, okay, we can do that now. All right.
Thanks. When I'm grieving, I want to go dig up documents.
Yeah, dig up documents.
Or two, they're like, do you want doves? How many doves?
Yes.
5 or 100.
I was like, my dad would like it if we released doves and then shot them. If you could have the Marines go ahead and shoot them in the air.
That would be the best.
It was amazing.
Actually, my dad really loved tits.
Yeah.
Can you bring out 100 tits?
Could you have 4 girls with big tits walk by the basket?
That would be real. That would be amazing.
That would be amazing.
We could do that.
All right, let's open the show though. Yeah?
Sure.
Here we go.
You don't know how much I love you. Every time I need you near, I can't help but despair for the love I feel for you. I want you, I need you, I love you with all my heart.
Oh, happy Valentine's Day.
Oh.
Who is Randy?
Don't bring anyone mother into this.
Your mama the fuck is dead!
Welcome to your mom's house.
Meow,
With
meow,
Tom
meow,
Segura,
meow.
Tom Segura, and
Christina Pajitsin.
Meow, 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 meow.
to your mom's house.
Wow. What a nice, lovely way to start the Valentine's Day episode.
I love you.
Yeah. So nice.
Nothing but love is in the air. Now, for those of us, did you want to elaborate on the love I just sent you there?
Jesus Christ. It just doesn't, it doesn't ever end, you know? I can't believe this is really taking off. Yeah.
We have our finger on the pulse of the world, not just America.
I guess we'll get right into it.
I'd love to.
Well, this is a love story for a love day. That's another airtight story. About 16 years ago, I went to a cousin's wedding in Bakersfield, California.
Yep.
If you're not familiar, Bakersfield is a lovely city.
Beautiful.
It was a big wedding and lots of fun. We get back from the wedding close to midnight, and as soon as I get out of the shower, there's a female that I recognize from the wedding who has just opened the door, grabs my hand, and leads me into the bedroom, throws me on the bed, and proceeds to give me a blowjob. She's a hot Latina, nice body, and sucks like a puffer fish. She swallowed and said to me, "When you're ready, come over to the guest bedroom." Holy shit, what am I about to embark on? I later enter the guest bedroom, and there's my cousin getting his peener sucked and his bestie doing doggy. I'm thinking immediately, like, where do I fit in?
Right.
I lay down on the bed, she gets on me, while my cousin is hitting her anally, and the bestie is getting polished. We were like a 3-ring circus, full DP and air motherfucking tight. Went on for 20 minutes, and I nutted like a sophomore frat boy.
Wow.
I guess I'm part of the 1% club. Enjoy your day. Thanks for reading.
What a mess.
That is insane. He took it to another level because it's not just airtight, it's airtight with family.
With your cousin. With your cousin.
Jesus Christ.
That's a whole new dimension.
Incestuous. Yeah.
I wonder.
Think about your cousins and doing something like that with them.
Well, I did French my second or third cousin.
Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
but we didn't go airtight together.
So,
and by the way, I'm a little upset that he said Latin and not Latinx.
Latinx. Yeah, that does affect me too.
Mm-hmm. His cousin, he went airtight with his cousin, bro.
Wild.
Ugh.
Weddings, though, man. Weddings are crazy.
Yeah, they make people horned up.
They do. They horn you up. Yeah.
But didn't he begawk before?
Yeah, he just did with her. So
Wow.
he recharged and was able to find it in himself to come again with his cousin. That's so fucking insane.
That's the coolest part of the story.
Yeah.
Is he came the second time with his relative.
I know.
Which one of your cousins? Can you even imagine? Like, if
It'd have to be one I don't see a lot. I'll tell you that. Couldn't be like one of my close cousins. That would be so strange.
Fuck, dude.
God. To be like, oh, hey, what's up, bud?
Yeah.
Like, your cousin walks in the room.
At Christmas, you're going to see them again? And you're like, hey, guy.
Because, there's always a cousin you're like, I haven't seen this guy in 20 years.
That's
I guess
fine.
he could do it.
Right, like the cousin I Frenched, haven't seen the guy since.
Stop talking.
It's not a first cousin, though. It's fine. You can have children with your second or third.
Did you French him abroad or here?
Abroad. It was in Hungary.
Oh, yeah, that
It was
doesn't
my
count.
summer abroad.
That's fine.
I feel like it doesn't count because it's on foreign soil.
Yeah, anything there is fine. Yeah.
Don't you feel that way, that any escapade you've had sexually on foreign soil?
It's almost like it's happened in a dream or something. It didn't happen on your home turf. Yeah. Yeah, totally.
A dream.
Yeah.
A fever
You're
dream.
like, I feel like something. I don't know. Anyway,
I don't remember.
I have things to do today.
By the way, apropos to this discussion of romance and last week you came back from jiu-jitsu when you had a horrible injury.
Yeah, that was cool.
Why don't you tell them
I
what happened?
kicked off on accident my big toenail. Well, I split it in half, I should say, like doing a drill. So the heel lifted it up. It was painful, but like I just taped it up. It was bleeding everywhere. And then later on, when I took that tape off, it was folded in half, and I just ripped it off.
No, but hold on. Where were you when you were doing this?
In bed,
This is
lying
what's
in
key.
bed. Yeah.
Lying in bed, and I was next to you.
Yeah.
And I see you fidgeting with the toe,
Uh-huh.
and you're picking it, and I'm like, what is this fool gonna do?
Trying to see what the damage is, really.
Right, and I'm intrigued too because I want to see what the damage is. And then you peel off the toenail.
The whole thing comes off. Yeah, it's gross. It's super gross. Well, I should say not the whole thing,
I'm
but
gonna
half of it
throw
comes
up.
off. Yeah.
And here's the best part, you guys, is that I saw you, and Yana, I saw you go to do this.
No, that's not what I was doing.
I saw you.
That's not what I was doing.
You were going to go and then do this and
That's not
swizzle
what I was doing.
your fingers.
I was just playing with it because it was so substantial. I was just like toying with it, like folding it, like it was. And then I thought you were going to take a bite. I was trying to hand it to you for a bite. I thought you wanted to nibble on it. And then you were like, if you fucking drop that on the floor, it's going to cut me open.
Of course, I'm going to step on it.
Yeah.
Our kids are going to step on it.
I just toyed with it. I tried to give it to you as a memento. And then you're not good at receiving gifts. So I took it back and then I disposed of it in the toilet. Yeah. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah. Yeah.
It's revolting. How's your toenail now? I haven't even seen it.
I've been putting Neosporin and a Band-Aid over it. And then I also tore up the top of my foot. So...
Yeah, those jiu-jitsu mats are filthy. You know what? The pediatrician told me that's how kids get ringworm and
staph infections. Yeah.
So you gotta wash with that tea tree oil.
Yeah.
To kill the fungus.
I have been.
You swear?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to lose my foot. Yeah.
I don't want you to lose your foot.
Yeah.
Jesus
no, I've been doing
Christ.
that. Yeah.
You were gonna
cool.
throw it on the carpet.
No.
Where did you end? You put it in the toilet.
Yeah.
You swear?
I flushed it. Yeah.
Okay.
I flushed it, but I wanted to give it to you. I thought you wanted to hold it at least for a second. I mean, it's not every day somebody hands you half of a large toenail.
It's half of it?
Yeah, like half of it.
Is the other half turning black?
No. No, there's just a bunch of blood.
Okay.
Yeah. I thought you would enjoy it. I thought you'd have a little better attitude about it.
It's so gross.
Make life insurance part of your financial planning this year. Start shopping now with Policy Genius to find the right policy to protect your family. Getting life insurance today means you'll have peace of mind so that if something were to happen to you, your family can cover expenses while getting back on their feet. Luckily, Policy Genius helps you compare your options from top companies, and their team of licensed experts is on hand to help talk you through it. I am a huge proponent of insurance, particularly life insurance. You never know, especially if people rely on you. You have to give them some safety net. Policy Genius's technology makes it easy to compare life insurance quotes from America's top insurers in just a few clicks to find your lowest price. With Policy Genius, you can find life insurance policies that start at just $292 per year for $1 million of coverage. Some options offer same-day approval and avoid unnecessary medical exams. Save time and money and provide your family with a financial safety net using Policy Genius. Head to policygenius.com/YMH or click the link in the description to get your free life insurance quotes and see how much you could save. When you're juggling work, family, and life in general, things can feel chaotic. That's why Coors Light helps you find moments to reset and refresh all year long. Whenever you need to hit reset, reach for a Coors Light. It's made to chill. I love kicking back and having an ice cold beer any time of year. It doesn't have to be hot outside. It can be cold inside, and I'll still drink a cold beer. There's only one beer out there that's literally made to chill, and that's Coors Light. Coors Light is cold lagered, cold filtered, and cold packaged. When it's time for a refresh, just open a Coors Light. It's a mountain cold refreshment, crisp and refreshing as the Colorado Rockies. When it's time to chill, Coors Light is the beer I reach for. So when you want to hit reset, grab the beer that's made to chill. Get Coors Light delivered straight to your door with Drizzly or Instacart by going to CoorsLight.com/YMH. Celebrate responsibly. Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado. Speaking of love, this is just such a beautiful idea, and I hope so many of you get inspired the way I did after seeing this.
My husband and I have removed the bottoms of all of our shoes.
Yeah,
we
me
decided
too.
to start walking barefoot, and one of our followers had a great idea. Since some businesses don't want us being completely barefoot, if we cut off the bottom of our shoes, it'll allow us to be barefoot but blend in with everyone else. This is a huge commitment, but we were willing to make it. These
so
are our
happy for
favorite
you.
shoes. Our shoe collection is worth more than $20,000, but this is a sacrifice we're willing to take because walking barefoot means the world to us.
Gosh.
The benefits of walking barefoot are priceless. And now our
Priceless.
shoes are worth more than money could ever be. So today we got to work and started removing the bottoms. We weren't sure if this was going to be easy or hard, and it ended up being pretty easy.
First of all, it's so brilliant. I mean, you could invest in keep those and just get barefoot shoes and wide toe box shoes that are to keep your foot splayed open.
Oh, so they sell shoes that could mimic what it's like to walk barefoot.
100%, yeah.
But still
And by the way,
prevent
there are
you.
many companies doing this now. It's not like there's one.
prevent
there
you
are
from,
barefoot shoes
from stepping on hypodermic
and then there's
needles.
the wide wide toe shoe box, whatever it's called, wide shoe toe box. I'm fucking it up, but It's the one so that your foot is splayed open.
Sure.
Right? As opposed to traditional shoes that keep, wide toe box shoes. That's what it is. Wide toe box shoes. Traditional shoes are narrow. So they do confine your feet. And like, if they're too tight, they obviously have like some negative
yes, Tom.
Effects. But the other thing you could do is just fucking shave the bottom of all your shoes off and then to completely destroy them. Where you're walking, and then
we made little shelves where our toes are and our heels are. We made a little lip on the bottom of the shoe where our toenails will go, so they can latch on. So we'll actually be able to hold on to the shoe while trying to walk without the bottom.
Such
a good idea. And we did the same thing for our heels.
Yeah.
The experience of cutting off the bottoms of our shoes was very freeing and detoxifying, just like walking barefoot is. So after we cut the bottoms off, we decided to try it out. So we went to our favorite store, Sephora, and as you know, they don't really like us in here without shoes. I needed to grab a few things for a trip we're going on. The experience was absolutely perfect.
Your
the
foot
workers
is coming
came
out
up
of
to
the
us,
shoe.
they talked to us, they even complimented our shoes. I definitely recommend this if you're trying to go incognito barefoot. It's the perfect way to get all the benefits of going barefoot, but also have no one know.
Wow.
Fully retarded.
Yeah.
Look, these foot prisons are ridiculous. Why destroy $20,000?
They had like really nice sneakers.
Kicks.
Yeah.
But here's the problem: is that you can once they walk, you can still see the soles of the non-shoe. Like you can still see someone's barefoot.
Yeah, you could be like, that person has no bottom to that shoe. Yeah.
Yeah. And then
I mean, I'm sure like they're going to be in businesses where they're going to go, hey, I noticed that your foot just popped out of your shoe.
So unhygienic.
Yeah.
It's so stupid.
Well, that's why they sell barefoot shoes.
Right.
That they mimic. So they cover for the hygiene and the security, but you can be fully splayed.
Yeah, but
like
then
this.
you can't ruin $20,000 worth of a shoe collection.
You have to ruin your shoes in order to do this.
But then they don't have to spend hours cutting off, shaving the soles.
What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing?
So stupid.
It's so dumb.
But they're going to the Cheesecake Factory in Sephora. It looks like a fun day to me.
Hold on a second. Just hold on a second.
Sure.
Just hold on. Quick.
I'm composing this extremely brief Instagram post to remind everyone, if there's a Bruins game going on, I urge you, please refrain from attempting to message me between 4:45 p.m. and the 6 p.m. hour.
Thank you.
I'm busy in the kitchen, and I will not respond to any messages.
Okay.
All I can say is I hope you enjoy sending messages to thin air because I'm not responding.
Wow.
All I can say is stop it.
Is he wearing a hospital gown? A mental hospital.
I don't know, but it is an important message to put out to people. I am unavailable.
Yes.
For the next hour and 15 minutes.
Stop texting me.
And if you fucking keep messaging me, no one's going to respond to you.
Nobody. Also, it's like these people.
Does anyone respond that urgently to messages?
No one cares. No, but it's the same thing where people are like, I'm taking a break from social media. I'm off of Instagram. You're like, oh, what do you think a collective gasp around the world is? No, Gwyneth Paltrow.
Mike is done. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Sure.
What is this? What is this?
I don't know.
Why do people? Is this on TikTok? What platform?
I think this was Instagram.
So he's letting
the followers know. Just listen, man.
Don't text me.
You're not gonna get a reply in the next hour and 15 minutes. Like you don't even you don't have to do that. You could do it the next day. You could reply. Everyone's like, oh, okay. Like,
well, but and also too, I love when old people don't understand technologies and platforms. Like the people that follow you on Instagram probably don't have your phone number.
It's okay. You can wait. They'll wait. They'll wait. You can wait. You don't have to do this. You don't have to do this at all.
This is also, people like put their phones on that silent, like don't.
Oh yeah.
It's like
some people leave it permanently, which I find very annoying.
It's so stupid.
Like anytime you message certain people, it goes, so and so has their thing on silence. They'll get this message later, and you're like, dude,
who cares?
Do it at night. I get it, but why are you doing this throughout the day?
Or not only that, like you don't have to check your text messages constantly. You can also just not look at your phone.
Yeah, they can't do that.
Why do you have to put on the stupid
notification thing? And it's also people that you need, like that you work with, that have fucking these notifications on. Oh, so-and-so doesn't. It's like, well, you should turn it off because you fucking have a job.
Yeah, business hours, dipshit.
Fucking dipshit.
Yeah, because they don't turn it off. People forget.
Of course.
And it's very rude when you get that so-and-so's on silent mode.
I can't be burdened by a message.
You fucking cunt.
I'm sorry. I just need a little me time.
I'm so important. So many people are reaching out.
Turn that shit off during the week, fucko.
Don't check it. You don't need to let the world know. And also, it's kind of like a flex. Like I am so enlightened and I'm so into self-care. I am putting on my silent mode. Like, all right, good for you, Swami, or whatever. Fuck
out of here with
double soul shaman cunt.
Our homegirl,
Yeah.
has continued to put her like videos up of how her day goes.
Welcome to the day in the life of a 29-year-old small business owner who makes coffee for a living, keeping it high and tight. You already know where we're headed first thing in the morning. One of my favorite places to the gym. And try to be one of the first people here. I think we were the second person here today, but I'm still counting that as a win. We are sticking on the grind, back to the consistency, doing all my favorite workouts, including some boxing. And today, we're going to mix it up a little bit. I'm going to hop on the treadmill, and I'm actually going to run for like the first time in like over a decade. Didn't film that because I'd look ridiculous, but it was an amazing workout. And I noticed my mental health has immediately improved just from going to the gym and working out.
There you go.
Good for her.
Doing great. And then it's coffee
Jim,
time.
we're going to start packing up some coffee orders. Huge shout out to all you guys for the support. Now it's time for Papa Street Brew and I to hit the road. We have a couple meetings to attend to. We got to run some errands and, of course, drop off some coffee to some of our local customers before ending our errands at UPS and shipping some coffee out. Decided to go to Chipotle for a little Chipotle date. Papa Street Brew treated. We both got some chicken bowls, and yes, they were delicious. Also got this new coffee brewer. It's purple and perfect, my favorite color. And now we're going to end with the Leafs.
Love it.
She should really use stamps.com.
I know.
You don't have to drive to UPS.
Let's see. Is there... Well, first of all, how cool is it that she dropped a...
Keeping it high and tight.
Come on.
Yeah, she's with the program.
That's for us.
Of course.
Are there comments in this thing? Or no?
I have some comments here.
Okay. Y'all know what's a banana split? Yeah.
Yeah, very cool. Now most of her comments have just turned into YMH references.
No, we are bullying her.
Mhm.
Bullying her.
Good morning. That's the full Good Morning Julia speech. It's me, Joe. Just wanted to say hi, wish you a great day, tell you that meeting you yesterday and getting a look at you was probably one of the greatest moments of my life. You were so beautiful. You don't know how beautiful you are to me. I mean, just gorgeous. You're precious. And it's been sitting in my mind when you said to me you want to go back with your ex-boyfriend. Please erase him from your memory. Don't ever go back in the past. I know because I've been there and I understand. You know, you're trying to find somebody. You go on dates and nothing compares to your ex, but there is that better person out there. And Julia, I promise you, it is me. I will love you like you've never been loved before. I will cherish you. I will make you feel like a woman, a real woman. And believe me.
And it went on and on. He wrote the whole thing.
The whole thing. It's fucking fantastic. That is a beautiful speech for Valentine's
really
Day,
is.
too. I'm home here now. I love that that the people that usually write her hate are probably like, the fuck is this all about?
Who's
This is
taking
not
over?
what we do. That's how we do it at Falcon Car Wash. Yeah. Little Fed smoker in there. Yeah.
Good work,
Cranking
guys.
out the It's good job, guys. I am actually incredibly curious to try her coffee.
I know.
I really hope we can get some of that. Will you reach out about that? I'd like to try this
Yeah,
coffee.
for sure.
Maybe she could do a YMH coffee blend
Coffee
for
experience,
us.
yeah. I would love that.
That would be really cool.
That would be very cool.
Yeah.
I'm talking to the penis enlargement folks. I'm excited to see
Seriously?
what I can learn. Well, I just want to know what it's like. I just want to know what happens. You know what I'm really curious about?
Wow.
Well, so when they measure you, how do they know that they're measuring you at your smallest?
Oh, wow.
Right? Like, what if you go in there and they're like, okay, so you're 5 inches long and 4 inches around, and you're like, hey, easy. You know, this thing gets way smaller. Like, how do you know?
Right.
Right? Isn't that a legit question?
Right, because don't you have your sickness length?
I have a range that you wouldn't believe. I mean, I'm like Marlon Brando. It does everything.
Yeah.
So I just want to know if I show up and they're like,
That's a really good point.
this is pretty nice. And I'm like, whoa, hey.
They measure you at your fluffed rate, your salt burn length?
I don't
or
know.
your regular?
I know if they follow me to get my physical, they'll be like, is this a toddler? Because it always knows where it's in a doctor's office and it goes, hello, doc. Like that. I don't know.
But do you think because you're visiting the dick doc that it will shrink like that?
Maybe. I don't know.
It'll
This
get
is like, I
scared.
think this is probably the most important question I have for him.
So this guy he claims that he could add girth.
He doesn't claim, he
Add
does.
length?
I mean, they have like a lot of, no, they don't add length. The length is a mystery. Girth. Yeah.
The length is a mystery.
Yeah. No, they say we cannot add length.
Wow.
We add girth. And
That's
they do it by
exciting.
injecting, just like the same thing that like somebody injects into their face. They do this in your pee-pee. But they also are very clear that if you inject it into your head, it's going to get weird. They're like, you're going to have a distorted head and it's not going to last long. But it lasts in the shaft, it says, for like 1.5 2 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is exciting.
Yeah, no, I can tell you're licking your lips. Yeah.
I'm licking my chops. When are you going to do this?
Well, I mean, I want to ask these questions. These are the most important questions.
That's
I don't
true.
know.
That is a very important.
Zolo, you need to relay these very important questions for me.
You got it.
Yeah.
How do we know you're at your smallest?
Yeah, how do we
What
know?
is the smallest?
What is the smallest?
That's a good point. Dang,
Yeah.
dude. That's exciting. What
That's
about your balls? Can they do stuff to your balls?
I think I'm going to leave my balls as is.
I wonder, like, is there guys with super small balls? Can they
Sure.
give them a little bounce, a little something there?
I would stay away from that.
Nudicles?
I think you should definitely leave your balls the way they are.
Yeah.
Too sensitive, too much that can go wrong. These are your reproductive organs. They're the real workers. They don't get the same press that your dick gets, but your
That's
balls
true.
are doing a lot of work. Yeah.
That's so true. They're the workhorse of the
They
genitalia.
are. Yeah, they are.
They support the dick.
Yeah. And who's like, I just really got to change these balls up. I mean,
You don't know. Maybe there's guys out there that hate their balls.
no, there probably are, but come on. Get the fuck out of here.
Really? Do you guys think it's inappropriate to hate your balls? The dick is the star of the show. I agree.
dick's
The
the star
balls
of
are
the
the
show.
backup singers.
Yeah.
I don't really ever think about my balls too
See?
much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah.
It's whatever. I also feel like I would lose some sensitivity, which would really suck.
On your
You know what I'm
balls?
saying? Yeah. Like if they injected them.
Yeah. Don't inject.
Wait a minute. Will you lose sensitivity in your peener with the filler?
I mean, these are questions that I want to ask. These are things I think about all day and all night, but there's only one person that can answer them, and that's the people that work at this company. So
Filler in your peep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or they could. That's interesting because will it interfere with nerves and sensitivities?
It's legit questions.
His dick becomes so sensitive.
It became so sensitive.
But I do know when I get filler in my face, it doesn't affect nerves.
feel?
And I get it under my eyes,
Mhm.
and they're always like, I'm like, what are the risks? They're like, you could go blind, and I'm like,
Okay.
oh, let's keep doing it. Let's
Sounds
go.
like there'd be a risk to your dick too.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sure they hit a wrong nerve or something or
Yeah.
vein, and next thing you know, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, if it doesn't take away sensitivity, I might hit the balls up. Yeah.
Take a sensitivity.
You might hit the balls up.
Get your balls done.
Yeah, I might get them a little rounder. You know what I'm saying?
And how about your dong? You won't get that filled out more?
I mean, any more filled in, that's just too much. You know, it's just too much. You know what I mean?
Enough is enough.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to do it.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay.
Perfect. And he's letting you know.
Yeah, he really is.
Yeah.
He's letting the world know right now.
He's got that drizzy dick, you know what I mean?
Jeez.
Yeah. What's the easiest choice you can make? Window instead of middle seat, suggesting your favorite restaurant, outsourcing business tasks you hate. What about selling with Shopify? Shopify is the global commerce platform that helps you sell at every stage of your business. From the launch your online shop stage to the first real life store stage, all the way to the did we just hit a million order stage. Shopify is there to help you grow. Whether you're selling scented soap or offering outdoor outfits, Shopify helps you sell everywhere. From their all-in-one e-commerce platform to their in-person POS system, wherever and whatever you're selling, Shopify's got you covered. I love using Shopify. The simplicity of just hitting that tab and then all the information is there. You don't have to think twice. Shopify powers 10% of all e-commerce in the US. And Shopify is the global force behind huge companies like Brooklinen and millions of other entrepreneurs of every size across 175 countries. Sign up for a $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/momshouse, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/momshouse now to grow your business no matter what stage you're in. Shopify.com/MOMSHOUSE. Hey, Fight fans, are you ready for the ultimate showdown this weekend at UFC 298, where battles will be fought and champions will be crowned? For this fight, I've teamed up with DraftKings Sportsbook. Right now, new customers get a no-sweat bet. Get a bonus bet back up to $1,000 in the amount of your original bet if it doesn't hit. Minimum deposit of $5. Sign up using my promo code MOM. The crown is yours. That's right. New customers can get nice no sweat bet up to $1,000 if your first bet loses. And DraftKings has got something for the existing customers as well. All customers get SGP insurance every day. Get a bonus bet back if one leg of your SGP loses. Minimum number of legs required and max bet varies. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. New customers use promo code MOM and get a no sweat bet. That's promo code MOM only at DraftKings Sportsbook.
Jeez.
You see Drake jerking off?
No. Can I see that?
No.
Is it new?
Yeah, it's got no, it's a couple weeks old.
May I see that? Yeah. I'd like to see Drake's peener.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love when celebrities release.
He's jerking off like on his bus.
What?
And recording it himself, yeah.
He recorded himself and then
Yeah.
it leaked or something?
Yeah. Leaked or he fucking,
No.
Yeah, it leaked all right.
Oh, it leaked. Yeah.
There was a boy on the To All the Boys I've Loved Before.
It's all over Twitter. You
That
can put it on
teen
Twitter.
show.
Yeah.
And there was a video of him, Jay, and his D. You better
Ooh.
believe I found that thing lickety split.
What'd you think?
It was wild, and
Really?
he's like he plays
Which
a
is it?
teenager.
Which guy from what?
To All the Boys I've Loved Before.
And what'd you think?
It was good.
It was good?
It was a good one, and he's cute. But it also feels weird because he's playing a teenager, and I don't want to be that guy.
But he's not.
He's not. He's like
Yeah.
25, so I felt better about looking at it.
And
but it still felt weird.
And what is it? And slapping your clam to it?
I didn't slap my clam to it. No, I just like to see what's going on.
And what'd you think?
What's
Pretty
doing-
good?
It's great.
It was great.
Let me see Drake's dong. I can't believe that. Do you think he leaked it? Really? I'm so naive. Sorry.
He may have.
Such a child.
Who knows? Who knows? He may have. Well, in the actual Twitter feed, you can definitely find it. It's almost
Like in Drake's Twitter feed?
No. Just like all of Twitter.
Mm.
As like if you go into the search component, it's just like you can't get away from it.
Might I say
Drake
though
is-
that
Drake was trending.
masturbation's a little embarrassing? Like, wouldn't you want to release it?
Yeah, I think this
girl?
wasn't like this was like just like a shot of here's me doing this. It wasn't like a full video. It was just like look at my dick.
Yeah. He's trying to show off.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Well, don't give up, Zolo. You keep looking.
You search until the end of time.
Zolo's Googling.
What? Oh shit! What a wonderful time we live in that we can see celebrities masturbating.
Penises, yeah.
Yeah,
It's really nice.
so cool.
It is cool.
Gosh, growing up, I remember when Madonna came. There were some photos that she had taken when she was like 18.
Yeah.
Some photographer leaked it.
Yeah.
And she had hairy pits, and you could see her boobs, and I was like, "Wow, that is something else."
Isn't that something?
And now I get to see celebrities' dongs and them jerking it and stuff.
It's pretty cool.
It's a good time to be alive.
Here's
Tom.
the thing that happens too is you go no way, and then you're like, yeah, that's just another person's naked
Yeah.
body. It doesn't really.
No.
I think the older you get, the more you're just like it's just another person. It's another naked person.
Folds,
yeah,
flaps,
skin
nerves.
on another human.
I
Yep.
know.
It doesn't have the impact of when you're like when you're young and you're like someone's naked. You're like what? Like you just I don't know.
I think too when you have children.
Yeah, you have kids and you realize that everybody comes out in
Yeah.
the world like this, and yeah,
And you wipe asses and you see them pee on everything.
and they piss on everything
Yeah.
still, every seat,
Every
on the
seat.
floor. There he is.
Oh yeah, he's just bragging.
He's just showing you his stuff.
What a fucking wiener dog.
Yeah,
I mean, it seems a little bragging. Yeah, he's flexing his.
you can look at it. You can.
I feel weird looking at it with my husband right out.
Oh, I'm right here looking with you. Go ahead.
Oh, you're looking?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like watching guys jerk it. I don't know why. It seems very like I shouldn't be watching this.
All light-skinned people look alike.
That's a big old dong, though.
I know.
Big old Drake dong.
Can I tell you what's off-putting?
What?
The full sweatshirt with the hoodie and then nothing from the waist. Like he took off his pants the whole way and his underwear the whole way down.
And kept his hoodie on.
Yeah, you don't do that.
Sometimes
This is
the urge
staged.
just hits us and we just got to go, you know.
Yeah, but you take off your pants and your
Not all the
underwear
way.
completely.
No.
This is
not
silly. So
usually.
this is clearly
It was to film this. I think we got it now. Thanks,
got it.
gentlemen.
Thanks.
But now
It's a-
watch. Well, go ahead.
That's a great hang.
It's good.
Once I get over the shock, because I don't like to see.
Yeah, you have
guys-
to process it.
Yeah, and then in retrospect, I go, "That was a good one."
To like tomorrow, I'll be walking through the house and it'll be like God's plan, God's plan. I'll be like, "What's going on? Why are you listening to this?" Oh, nothing.
No reason. Yeah, it's a biggie.
Turn the 0 through to 03. Yeah, okay.
I wish
Sure.
we could have seen Prince's dick. I'm so curious.
I bet you it's normal.
It's normal size.
Yeah.
It's not that.
It's not that big.
Yeah, because he was petite and
He was
stature.
very petite.
Yeah.
Now again, it's not always a giveaway.
Not always the case.
Yeah.
That's why it can be kind of cool if we could see.
Yeah, and he is black.
He's black.
Yeah, you're black. All right. Why don't we take a quick break?
Sure.
And we'll be back in a moment. It's a very special day here.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, we have the legendary Gene Simmons and his beautiful son, Nick, with us. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
Thank you for giving me the clap.
I was beautiful once.
I have to say this before, like everybody already knows, but I have to tell you this, sir, that your son, your 7'10" son, came over, picked me up, and I went to see you perform here in Austin at the Moody, and I legitimately was blown away by your show. It was really impressive. I mean, I know you already know that, you've been doing it a long time, but I was like, what the fuck, man? I mean, you guys
I thought it was just okay.
Wow.
You guys have
I'm
been
joking,
doing
I'm
this
joking.
for how long? How long have you been performing?
50.
50 years. And you're up there, and I was thinking, like, I was telling Nick, I was like, do you realize what most dudes in their 70s
74.
You're 74. Well, most 74-year-olds are like, help me walk to the...
Look at that. Look at that.
Look at that.
Wow.
Look at that.
The big
Wow.
problem is you get much more on your back.
Yeah. No.
I've got Wookiee butt.
Sure.
So you'll now start to see the 70s in this conversation.
Yeah,
You'll
but
start
I don't even know. I don't even know how you pull off. Like, honestly, it really is impressive to see you put on. Like, it's a big thing for somebody in their 70s to be like, I went to my step class today.
Well, he did a world tour.
To do the tour and like
Crazy.
When you're performing up there.
Well, the hard
Unreal.
part is doing it with weight. Like if you go to a class that lasts 2 hours,
sure,
aerobics and whatever, you're out of breath.
Sure.
But if you're carrying weights, anybody will tell you weight training
Of course.
just knocks you out. So
Yeah.
I'm carrying about 40 pounds of armor studs, 7-inch platform heels. As any chick will tell you when she goes out on a date and at the end of the night her feet are killing her
Yeah.
and
Sure.
all that's just like that.
Just like that. Plus you're playing, plus you're singing, plus you're performing, plus you're engaging with people. Yeah, it seems like it would be incredibly exhausting.
It's tough.
Yeah. You guys are about to play the same venue in LA. You're about to play the Forum.
That's
aren't
very
you?
impressive, I have to tell you.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, that's exciting.
We just went to see. I saw him there at in 2019, I think, right before COVID.
I hope you can come. That'd be fun if you could come
But
back.
that's incredible. You're doing that with no. I mean, I've always been terrified of what comedians go through because when you fuck up with a band, you know, the bassist is still like someone's kind of distracting while you go, oh, should have hit a wrong note. But
Yeah.
no one notices one guy.
Yeah.
You have to really fuck up to be noticed. You're just like, it's just you. There's
No,
nothing.
yeah. They
if
notice.
you fuck up, you know that they know that you know that they know.
They definitely know. They definitely know. But
Gene, how
No
do you
pressure.
stay? How do you stay in shape when you're touring?
Don't really work out.
You hike.
We hike. Yeah, about 3 miles or so up and down hills.
You don't do Jagger's jazzercise class that he does every.
No.
Oh, nice.
That's all good.
This is all happening.
It just happens. It's real
time.
life. It's real life.
Yes, Angus.
Good morning, sir. Can I bring in Lisa,
Don't
please?
don't put your don't
Yes,
put your
you can.
accountant on the podcast. What is happening right now? He's going to read your
Yes,
PIN
you can.
number.
Go ahead.
What are we doing? What's happening? Angus, you're on the air.
Go ahead, Angus.
Am I really? I'm not.
Yes.
No, don't
This
worry
is-
about it. I promise. I'll pull out.
This
Go
should
ahead.
stop immediately. This should stop now.
Okay, hold on. I'm trying to.
Did the wire clear?
They have a voice recognition thing, so then
Really?
when I say approved.
How much is the deposit for?
Are you about to say a password for something?
No.
Okay. Jesus Christ. You don't
All
understand.
right,
You don't understand. I
can,
save
can
his
you get me
passwords.
back?
Like, I have
Otherwise, you
to-
will be on the air. Can you get me back in, I don't know, about 2 hours?
It's amazing.
I'm essentially his cybersecurity specialist.
Thank you.
Yeah.
If not for me, man, it would be gone. Like
Yeah.
it would be he would be one of those like telemarketer scams. It'd be gone. We'd be out of luck.
Yeah.
People will think I drink beer or something, right? Because
No.
I've never been
No.
drunk or high in my life.
How the
That's
fuck
amazing.
did you get through a rock career without ever? I mean,
You're
did you ever,
allowed to say no.
People
But
don't
I'm
know this
saying,
about him, by the way. A lot of
but
people don't know that.
How about like
Totally
now
sober.
it's but let's say like when things were really ramping up at first.
When?
You know what I mean? When it's starting, it's like you're a young guy. All the shit's around you. I mean, were people ever really trying to pressure you?
Just so you-
All the time.
All the time.
He's not really.
But just to
tempted
let
by
you know
it.
that if you don't know this about Gene Simmons, is that he's never touched drugs or alcohol.
This is
Just for
crazy
people
stat.
listening.
Well, there's one accidental story. Can we tell the brownie story?
Sure.
Okay. I mean, this is hearsay, so you can tell if you want. But he didn't. He's so removed from drug culture that he didn't know that you can bake cannabis into baked goods.
Yeah.
He had no idea
who
that
does-
was a
who does that?
So before I was born,
You
before
ruined the
mom,
chocolate.
he was like, yeah, his sweets are our drug of choice. He was like backstage, and somebody had baked a pan of special brownies, and he had no idea that existed. So he had no hesitation for eating 6 of them, just down, just like. So please describe what you hallucinated. I mean, you've told me this a couple times. It's my favorite story. It's the only time he's ever been high.
I've never before or since had anything like that happen to me. Let me take these off so you can see.
Tom's got a too high story too, so I know he'll relate to this.
Well, I wasn't prepared for it. And so you've got a room full of people celebrating. We're breaking some kind of record in Detroit,
Yeah.
how many shows we're doing and all that. This was in 76 or 1876. See what I did there? That was a joke.
Don't patronize.
And the whole room is full, and I'm just seeing the. Can you see the picture? You just the brownies are like piled on it, and I love that stuff.
Yeah.
Everybody's let's smoke, let's put things up our ass. And we go, just give me cake,
Give me a brownie, yeah.
Jews and cake. You've heard that.
Always.
And I'm going. Come on, it didn't hurt that she wasn't bad looking. This is before I met your mom.
Yes, I understand. Thank you.
And it comes over, and I'm give me another one of those. And then I started, like a dog with a bone, just following her around the room. Can I have another one? You want another one?
Yeah.
And I just kept eating it. 6.
6 brownies.
Well, they weren't big.
Right, but still.
So what happened to your head and your hands?
And not too long after that, the room started to get bigger. And my head started to get smaller, all the way down to the size of an olive on my shoulder. And I started to open, I remember this, I started to open my eyes and things so that people wouldn't think that, I was normal or anything.
Yeah.
I'm like that. And as I moved, my hands became the farther away, like as it gets farther, your hand gets smaller.
Yeah.
Nope. Just ballooned up like cartoon, like
So head the size of a pea and like
keep
oven
on
mitts.
trucking, you
Yeah,
know that thing?
sure.
So it got enormous, and I'm taking a step, and my foot goes out to and luckily there was a girl there who was, she's written about it too. She was the editor of Creed magazine, which was a rock. So she took me out of there and to the limo, and as I'm walking, every step I take, giant feet.
Like that ludicrous video.
Yeah.
And I'm like that. And I'm talking loudly because I don't think she can hear me because my voice is small.
We got to get to the hotel.
So in his mind, it's beep, 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 but he's walking up to people and going, "Something is wrong." And they're like, "Jesus fucking Christ!"
So before we get in the limo, and I'm afraid to move or anything, and I'm thirsty, and so they pull over 2 or 3 blocks in a ghetto in Detroit, and she leads me in to get me a drink because the limos didn't have anything, and it's filled with neighborhood folks who are there at night grabbing a burger and stuff after the show, and they all, and I'm dressed in leather and thick, no kidding. And they all turn around and do that. And I'm thinking they're looking at me because my head is small. So I try to make myself bigger.
It's the worst.
And I go up and the guy goes, "Well, yeah. Can I have a glass of milk with it?" And like that. And then walked back. Now, I will say, can you plug up your ear? So as we're going back to the hotel, I was like, she takes out my key, and I try to put my key, which is enormous, in the keyhole.
It grew to the size of his hand when he held it.
In those days, you had keys.
Right, to turn it.
You didn't have...
He's trying to stab the door.
Sure.
It doesn't work. Now, my son is not here.
Are you gonna tell me what happened? You stop usually at the door.
I will
so this
say
is new
that
this is new part of the story.
I will say that I've never been as big in my life.
Jesus Christ!
Wait, can I just tell you this though? Wasn't part of your experience with that? Didn't part of you go like, "This is what people do all the time"? Like when you got high, was part of your realization later, like this is what people intend to do all the time. Feel like this.
Joey Diaz, especially.
Oh my God.
No, quite honestly, I didn't think about it. To be serious for a second, okay, now it's over and I can get back to stupid. I never wanted to get high or drunk because of my mother.
Right.
She was in a concentration camp when she was 14 years of age, and I never wanted to break her heart. And I was always aware I had never wanted to disappoint her.
Right.
There was enough aggravation. So I literally never smoked cigarettes.
Wow.
Never got high, never got drunk. That way, when you reach 74, your hand can be in front of your face.
Yeah, he's reaping the benefits now compared to his compatriots. There's some other rock people who
not
I've noticed
hot.
like, oh, you're looking pretty good now. Like you're in terms of posture and ability to speak. And,
No, okay, that's an interesting origin story of why.
Orgy of what?
Orgy of
the hearing goes, but everything else is.
Hey, speaking of that, because this is way before Nick. Let's go way back to before Nick.
Oh,
I know, but still,
excellent.
It's back. You ever go airtight with like the fellas?
Ah, yes.
What's airtight?
Like you.
Oh, you know.
And the other dudes, right? It's a great show. And there's a lovely lady backstage.
Fuck the other guys in the band?
No, no. You and the band or other friends all plug every hole in a lady.
One in the pink, one in the stink,
No.
one in the mouth.
No. Although,
has anyone ever asked you to do that?
Can I just say that
Bon Jovi? Hey, you want to?
No.
Eiffel Tower?
No. There was just. Can I just say that when I met his mom a long time ago, Shannon,
who I met,
so you may as well have not AC/DC, but BC and AS.
AD.
Yes.
He's saying before and after.
Yes,
yeah, that's
she's
right.
gorgeous.
Yes.
She's
She
stunning.
is literally my Jesus. Literally. She is the moral compass that literally kept me from getting into the dark side. You have very pretty eyes. You're going to be very popular in jail. You know that.
Me?
No, the other guy in back of you.
Oh, Jesus. I didn't know you were saying that to me.
Who else am I talking?
I didn't know. I didn't know.
He has ADD.
Okay.
Undiagnosed.
I can subtract too.
Yes.
Jesus.
Thank you for the compliment to my beautiful
So not
wife.
even in the 70s.
In the middle of the story.
But I'm saying
Yeah.
the without Shannon and everything. And I had a sordid past. There was Pin My Tail on Your Donkey, where 7 girls line
Wait,
up.
no, let's
and-
everyone shut up. Please tell us about this.
Shut
What?
up.
Yeah.
Pin
Everyone
the
stop
tail on a
talking.
donkey?
Pin my tail on their donkey.
What?
I
So
never
7
get
girls
to see
lined
their
up.
faces. They were all
I knew this was a bad idea.
bent over the
What?
bathtub.
That's
And
fucking
You've never told me that.
You're my son.
Nick,
Nick,
pipe down.
I was on a show. Where are these?
You weren't.
I have a girlfriend. I can't.
You weren't born.
Hi, Kelty.
Wait, Nick,
I don't
come
want
on.
to do that. I have no desire.
You don't
weren't
want to
even
hear.
born.
You don't want to hear about your dad's sex
Hold
life?
on a second. So all 7 donkeys got to
Weird.
No, only one.
Oh,
One.
you pick one.
No. It's what happens. Whoever. That's the winner.
He's
Oh, that's the
blindfolded.
winner.
Win now.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Wow.
No, I never teamed up. But there were
That sounds like a full.
There were rooms where.
others there, but never males.
Oh, got you.
Gotcha.
Can we? It's a nice day today.
No,
It is a
this is
beautiful
what
day.
this is. I prepared for this. This is
a beautiful day.
You
Have you ever
Mentally.
encountered? It was the 70s before
and the
you
80s and the 80s.
and the 80s. Any mother-daughter teams?
Yes.
Okay.
Good fucking yeah. That's what they had Tommy Lee on.
Wait, but so a lot of mother-daughter teams.
Some.
Jesus Christ.
No, he didn't
What
have
a
a
nightmare.
For who?
For them,
Not
for the
for
rest
him.
of their
By the way,
lives.
have you ever
For the rest.
have you ever considered why all the chicks love Jesus?
He did. This is the same shit.
Well,
This is
he's-
the same one.
He's hung like this.
He said that this is the same shit. He did every time. That's not. Don't do that. Don't do that.
The whole booth
You're
loved
validating
it. The whole booth loved
You're
it. too.
validating the
It's a
dad
good
joke in
joke.
such a profound way because
Yes.
you're a professional, and
No,
so
I
he's
love it.
never gonna get over
It's
that
a
you
great
laughed
joke.
at that.
Another one.
never heard of
What
it.
does
No,
a guy
God
who's
fucking
hung?
damn it.
What
Yeah.
does a guy who's hung like a donkey have for breakfast?
Why do you say donkey? It's donkey.
Is it donkey
Who says
or
donkey?
I think East Coast, West Coast.
No, there's no way.
East Coast,
Someone
it's
back me up
donkey.
on this.
It can be
could
either
be
one is
either.
fine.
This is like elementary all over again.
Elementary.
What's donkey?
Elementary.
Yeah, I agree. And it's donkey also.
Well, donkey, there's roof and roof.
This whole show's screeching halt until you get this right.
Donkey.
Okay.
Donkey.
What is a guy?
It feels like your teeth are growing.
Anyway,
So,
he wants to hear about the orgies. All right.
Yeah.
never mind.
No, I
Back
was
to
going to
the-
make a joke, and
Yeah,
now
yeah.
I forgot what it is because I'm 74.
What the joke was? What is a guy who's hung like
What does a guy who's hung like a donkey have for breakfast?
what?
Well, this morning I had cornflakes with bananas. And
Another hit. That's another
That's
hit
a
for
good
sure.
one.
Aren't donkeys
there's
sterile?
there's a very important thing you should know, that there's an interviewer who goes backstage, like with the Austin Wombats. What's the sports team here called?
Longhorns.
The what?
Longhorns.
Longhorns. Interviewer
Wombats.
goes back and she wants. What's the matter?
No, that's good. She goes backstage or back in the locker
Why are
room.
you laughing?
No, I'm listening to the
I
story.
haven't started my
Okay,
joke.
okay, go ahead.
She goes backstage to interview the football guys who have towels on.
Yes.
And as soon as she walks in, they're going, "Hey, how you doing? Nice to see you." And in the corner is a very attractive cheerleader, and she's going, "Hi, nice to see you." She goes, "What are you doing here?" She goes, "Oh, I know the guys." "You know the guys in the foot?" "Yeah, they let me stay here and all that." "So, well, why do they let you stay here?" And the other cheerleaders know, "Well, I blew the team." "You blew the team? All of them?" She goes, "Yeah. Hi, Joe. Hi, Blake." He goes, "Well, that's ridiculous. They're all there waving at you and smiling. Do you want to say anything
Oh,
to
of course
them?"
they're smiling.
She goes, "Well, do I want to say anything?" "Yeah, I want to say anything." "I love you guys." It's better with milk.
Yes. Full commitment. Absolutely
Wow.
right.
And
Why
the
did I think-
props? That was killer.
Why
Good
did I think
timing.
that I was going to be the one
Good
to disturb him?
execution.
He's taken the reins and he fits right in here.
it's
I think I'm
fantastic.
the odd one out.
It's fantastic.
That's
Jesus
amazing.
Christ.
Great.
Can I ask you? So was there?
No.
Was there?
Why don't you do more Hungarian stuff?
There you go. I'm trying. Okay, were there ever like hardcore groupies like in every like? Is there like a girl in every town, or is there a girl that toured with you? You know what I mean? Like that you guys
I'm
all.
married. You're going to
No.
cause such
Oh,
a
sorry.
big problem. I love my wifey. By the
Yes.
way, in all seriousness,
Yeah, this was on TV. There was a little overlap.
We approached all that, and you see the wound on my finger. You see
Yes.
that line?
Yeah. That
that's
doesn't come off.
That's never going on.
I know,
It's
I
the
know.
only marriage I'll ever have. I love Jim dearly. Oh, I'm sorry,
Shannon.
Shannon. It's going to be the
my mother's
only
name.
marriage I'll ever have.
I believe it.
And she says, "Well, what happens if I die first?" "I'm going to jump in right after her.
Oh,
There's never going to be anybody else." And there's a real psychological, it's like Jekyll and Hyde. I'm aware that in the dark days, before and even during our marriage, there was a self-absorbed, arrogant liar to myself, to her, to the kids, to everybody. Just like, "Hey, where are you going? Where am I going? Who wants to know?" That sort of
like 30 seconds ago, you pretended to guzzle cum, and then now we're talking like really nice, like
I
sort of
like
family.
both ends of the.
I've heard that about you.
Yeah.
Of course, these are semantics, but I'm not anti-semantic.
No, not at all. Anal, was that big
Thank
in
you.
the?
Thank you.
Yeah, anal.
Were the
No, it's
girls?
okay, so we're
were the-
talking-
Were
so-
the groupies into anal though?
He'll go to it as long as we preface it with, "This is all before Mom." He wants
Yeah,
to hear the
that's what I'm saying.
pre all of
We're
us.
talking like 70s.
Yeah,
What?
70s.
Well, this is pre-AIDS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could walk into a room and there'd be somebody in your bed,
Nice.
Good times.
and you'd never have to. What does it all mean? Do I have my mother's hips? There's no talking.
Just nothing. That's the best, right?
Guy's dream.
Yeah, well, you don't have to think about them as like a
Excuse me?
person. Well, you don't have to like make them a person. You can just like have the
an object.
Yeah, the
like
primal
an object.
kind of
A receptacle.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Boy,
That's tight.
Mom and Soph are really gonna. They can't watch this, you know. They're gonna kill us.
Amazing.
Yes.
And his sister,
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Sophie, is
Isn't that amazing?
is our, but especially my If I'm nearing an ant that's crossing the street a block away, Dad, what are you doing? What? And she has to point. You can't say those words. Women will not appreciate it.
Soph's a better person than
you
he
both.
and I.
You are both better people than I will ever be.
I know, but it goes.
But isn't that kind of like every dad's dream?
It should be,
right? Like your kids are.
I tell them all the time. Sophie and Nick, just beyond anything I ever hoped for.
When do I stop? I'm 35. Whenever anyone talks about me, they're like, his adult children. I go, what is that, like jumbo shrimp?
Yeah.
That's like ridiculous.
By the way, you have fucking great skin.
Great hair.
That's unreal.
Satan is the answer.
Yeah.
Tom.
Is that how you did that?
No, honestly, my sister's the skincare guru.
But do you do shit?
And also,
no, I don't even wash my face.
Look at this guy's face.
No, but so here's the thing. Thank you.
28. No, he's adorable.
I don't agree.
And Nick is a sweetheart. He's a sweet soul.
My sister gave me one piece of advice that I do follow. The one thing I do is she goes, sunblock every day, rain or shine, period. Like every morning, every day. Sunblock is just like
that.
brushing your teeth. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So sunblock. She just says, like, if you listen to nothing else, I tell you, SPF as high as you can go all the time, every day.
Yeah.
Even if it's dark out, even if it's raining, just do it.
Right.
Yeah.
Because it's a ball of radiation in the sky. And
Yeah.
she, by the way, hasn't aged since she was 23. She looks way better than I do. She's 30. And she works with these TikTokers, and they're like, let's go to the club. And she's like, oh, no, sweetie, no, you're a child. I'm not.
Soon you're going to stop, if not now, talking about how old your sister is.
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying she looks great.
She looks great.
Yeah.
Not how old she is.
No.
Right.
No.
Well, now I'm in trouble.
Girl rules are different than life rules.
That's true. That is true.
When can we traumatize him? Can I?
Do you mind putting on those
shades?
Those no, the headphones. We'll
Oh, you're going to listen to.
We're going to play some stuff for you.
Yeah.
I just want to repeat.
Yeah.
No more group.
Without, and Shannon knows everything. We didn't.
Yeah.
Eventually, it all came out, and you've got to have that.
We talked about it last time I was on. Christina's actually. She has the patience of a saint. She's really
sweet. You know, may I say though, is that, and it is very enviable, Gene, is that you had to come to Jesus. You had a turning point. You had a change, and I wish my father could come to that. And it's not everybody that does
Nobody, no woman, is ever going to force a guy to do something he doesn't want to do. You've got to come. I mean, I've never been an addict of any kind, but I keep being told by people who have been, until you're ready, if you ever
hit
are,
bottom or
it's
whatever.
not going to happen.
Right.
I have to sing his praises a little. He does something. He gets a lot of flack for being kind of an egotist, which he embraces, right, as his thing. One thing he does that I don't see most people do is, if he is in the middle of an argument with you or somebody, and you show him like proof that he got it wrong, he will like in the moment go, "Oh, I'm wrong. I stand corrected."
Wow.
Which I find that's like rare.
I don't even do that.
Even
I'm
like
the
my
worst at
very
that.
well
Definitely
balanced.
don't do that.
I don't do that. Like I feel like that's one of the most difficult.
Why?
And he's very good about that.
So defensive.
Because he doesn't want to be wrong. So he's like whatever the. So that's something I admire about you, is that I've seen you literally go, "Oh, you're right. I changed my mind about that," and people are very like blown
It
away.
takes a certain level.
I
of
feel like that's
self-
in conversation. That's like a supernova. That's rare.
Yeah, very much so.
So good for you, buddy.
And you care for your children and your family.
He is a good dad.
deeply. It shows. I mean, the fact that your adult child wants to even
spend time with you.
I got my first tattoo.
Is amazing.
Whoa!
At the last show.
That's
awesome. Pretty
He was
rad.
of two minds, because he's not a tattoo guy, because Jew,
Yeah.
Oh,
God.
yeah.
However, because Jew, and he's a big J. But I was like, well, it's the closest we've got to a family crest, and it's something you made, so I feel like it was meaningful.
That's
And
pretty rad.
We got
That's
on the day of the last MSG show, and looky's all, looky's boo-boo-boo-boo. Looky.
Yeah, that's sweet.
The biggest compliment that Shannon and I have is that both of them still come to the house. They come by
Yes.
and we talk, watch movies. When was the last time a 30-something wants
That's
to come over and
so
hang out?
true.
Such
Your kids will.
I
for sure.
hope so.
For sure.
We wish.
For sure.
How many do you have?
We have
that you
two
know of?
boys.
Two boys.
Yeah.
Two boys.
Yeah,
5 and 8.
I've got a couple probably adult ones,
Stop
but they're
it.
I don't.
I'm sure I have-
I'm not sure. It's from back in they're probably 20.
How old?
March.
The 90s.
23 now.
How old?
Our boys are 5 and 8. Our boys are 5 and 8. Yeah.
They will. It's like I can tell by the way you describe the way you talk to them. That's how you talk to them like they're people.
Yeah. All they do is fuck me up. They just jump off of shit,
ruin your
knees
house
into my neck, and I'm like, Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Tell them they swear at you, right? He doesn't know about he's like fuck motherfucker, like when they stub their toe.
The little guy.
The little guy. The older guy's already going, he said effing. He's like not even saying it. But the 5-year-old's like, hey, what the fuck, idiot? And you're like, hey, dude.
Well, for a short time, we used to have a potty box.
Ooh.
If you said a potty word, you had to put money in the...
Guess who donated the most? Mom.
I know, me too.
Yeah,
I'm such a potty mouth.
She's actually the worst.
I'm the reason.
She's
and
the
I
worst.
try to tell him, like, dude, I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, when he's so funny because in 1 second he'll be like, it's not convincing when you use words like that, and then I'll hear me there, and he'll go, for fuck's sake, and I'll just go like, what's real?
No, I do think there's such a thing as real emotion and using a word, almost any word,
to emphasize,
express that. But yeah, I was walking down the street, some motherfucker came up to me. No, that's
how
not,
I talk. Yeah.
That's not what you're talking about. And by the way, a culture that invents having sex with your mother as a positive. See that guy over there?
No,
that guy's a motherfucker.
It was an insult first, right? I mean, I feel like it evolved. Anyway, I think
know.
he fucks other people's mothers was the...
Oh, I see.
So he's like
why are you looking there? I was just making...
Yeah,
I don't know. I was just
being creative.
Anyway, sorry. What were you about to move on to?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Headsets. Sorry. I just wanted to show you some stuff.
Are you wearing a
I'm doing that thing
we have
thing I hate, which is when I listen to the show, I hate when you guys have guests. I'm always like, I just want to hear you guys talk.
Okay, hold on.
I'm ruining it.
No, this is great. All right, this is...
You don't have a thing?
This is a...
Brought my own.
Oh.
Classic.
Because I'm in the biz.
Black guys who love to fuck and fuck good. If you're a hot black guy and you want to fuck me at $23.95, if you want to move in, you can move in, but you got to fuck me. I need to be fucked a lot, man. Get free food, free rent, and everything else, man. Here's the deal, man. Men from jail, homeless, or you're a thug, you want to come move in, your friend can move with you too, man. Free rent, you get a lease and a key. Fuck me. Piss on me, beat me. I'm home there now. You see me, you want to come over today and try it out, man. If you're in my building, try it out. You want to fucking piss on me, try it out. Seriously, probably only as fuck, man. I'm looking for hardcore guys that mean it and want to do it, and I want to deliver it. I'm a hot white trash. Come down, let's fuck.
I'm so happy right now.
He's a huge Kiss fan.
Tom?
Yes.
When did you shave your mustache?
I'm so
It was a
happy
while ago. Yeah.
that I got to watch him watch RPC just now.
What do you think?
Yeah, how do you feel?
What does it strike you as?
I got a Woody.
Yeah.
I think
You're
you got
aroused.
to. If you want him to be shocked, you got to go farther.
Thank you.
He's a. They've met him. They tracked him down.
I tracked this guy down. Yeah.
Was he being on, or is that who he is?
No, this is very
That's
much
who
who he
he
is.
is.
Yeah. It's very much who he is.
He's just horny. But
Yeah.
He puts his address in his real address, so that people will come over.
But why does he have to advertise? Just go to the corner and see a homeless guy who'll move in.
Yeah, that's
But
interesting.
then you can't like
Whoa,
lay in bed
hold
and do it.
on. We've never thought of that.
Of course you have.
Wait, that's a good point.
No, why doesn't he just walk downstairs?
Right downstairs.
Yeah, why the internet?
They're right.
He's in New York.
On the corner of
2395,
YMCA, whatever the fuck this is called.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, he probably used to live near there. He was a
124th First Avenue, Spanish Harlem.
Sure.
He used to teach there.
Maricón la tuyo toma. Are you
Yeah,
kidding?
yeah.
I taught school there.
Yeah.
He
You
used to
did?
teach, he used to teach
Sixth
history
grade.
You
You
did.
taught sixth grade.
I said that first.
there. Yeah, he used to teach history.
I was a
in
sixth grade teacher in
Spanish
Spanish Harlem. And you learn that the word judeo, maricón la tuya, does not mean good morning, Jewish person.
You fucking
By the way,
gay Jew.
by the way, the way I say
Is that what he said?
Isolate that. New drop.
By the way, the way I said it,
Yeah.
it's got the right spices.
Actually,
Yeah.
you nailed it.
He's bilingual. He
Can I
speaks
hear it
fluent.
again?
nailed it.
Will you say
He's
it again?
Peruvian.
Maricón la tuya tu madre. Es muy trabajo.
Pero judeo.
Tomato.
And why do
Judeo
you,
maricón.
and of course, it's not as good unless you put Jew in there.
Yeah, yeah.
With anything. How's the food? It's Jew food. Well, then it's... Why do you parlez-vous?
Because my mother is Peruvian. My mother's from Peru.
What's your mother's name?
Rosario.
Please say hello for me. I remember.
Okay, I'll let her know. I'll let her know. I'll let her know.
I would.
Jesus Christ.
She'll love it.
Yeah, but it didn't last long. 6 months or so, the band just took off, and boom. Since then,
Jesus Christ.
No, he didn't. He had his own life. He was not there.
Wait, I got to ask you this.
What are you talking about? I don't even know.
I was.
Are you still talking about banging his mom?
No, he said he
Oh.
only lasted as a school teacher for
He moves
6
on
months.
so quickly.
Yes,
I can't
yes.
even.
Well, because his brain is
quick.
fast.
Well,
Yeah,
this is what I
he's
want to ask
quick.
you. This is what I want to ask you before I show you something else.
I never touched.
Gene's quick.
This is what I want to ask you. You've over the course of this incredibly long and successful career with the band, you've replaced people in the band. Is it true that Slash tried to be, or auditioned to be in the band?
Yes.
Can you tell us that? Because
Richie Sambora
And Lenny Kravitz, I think.
Richie
also.
Sambora.
Lenny, I
What?
don't think, but Lenny was